Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Wednesday. Glad you're with us tonight. Big show for you on tap for the next 3 hours. We have an incredible lineup. We're so glad you're with us. It has been such a wonderful day here, and I'm really excited that we can kind of wrap up the day with some of our most amazing jewelry. And let me tell you, today is a great mix of what's new and some returning favorites that are iconic, that have been marked down to their lowest price ever. So it's kind of like a day where, or an evening, I'll say, where you're gonna see some brand new, like, oh, I don't know, everybody's favorite 3-stone Paraíba, but at an affordable level. And I mean, like a good size Paraíba in a 3-stone. But then we have our favorite oval hoop earrings. We have our Wonder Bangle. I've actually got 2 bangles on. We've got the rainbow pave sapphires. We've got the Wonder Bangle here. We even have had a lot of people lately asking for that smaller Wonder ring. So we're gonna bring that out. Of course, we have the original as well. And those are some of the returning favorites. But then what's new and what's hot, we have opals that are new. We have fabulous sapphires. One in particular, this gorgeous sapphire, I swear to you, it looks like a purple diamond. It is so glittery and bright and vibrant, and it's around and it looks amazing. So we have that. And speaking of color, we have opals as well. So 2 really cool crystal opals. So actually, yes, 2 crystal opals, 1 black opal, and the crystal opals are just gigantic. And they've got the combination thing going on where you're going to see some corresponding stones that look amazing. And the list goes on and on and on. Now, I do have some requests to just shout out. First of all, Amy, hi. Amy, I've been busy making her something. So a duplicate of a returning favorite. So we've got that coming up in the first few minutes. We also have Diane wanted to see if we had anything else in a 1-carat diamond, and I sure do. I have our last. It is an emerald cut. It is exquisite. It is a 1-carat, and it looks like a more than 1-carat, and it's GI certified. So Diane, if you're out there, whenever you're ready, because it is a one only, and this discount is going to absolutely allow it to fly. We also have a great wheel that's affordable, and also, if John's out there, I know John was looking for a tanzanite, so we made you something actually that's going to be a really special premiere tonight because it's a brand new design and concept that we've never had before. And I can't wait to show it to you because it's a good size tanzanite, but doesn't get up and over that size that takes it outside the wearable realm. But it also is a brand new mounting, and get this, it has some subtle celestial details, and that is going to be some stars on the side. I am so crazy about this new mounting. So we have that on the way, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. So, oh, also the saddle ring with pink diamonds is here. It is probably the last time we'll see it. It is back. It has been one of the most requested because it's got that gigantic pink diamond weight that is to the tune of 1.63 carat, which is the largest pink diamond weight we've ever had as far as altogether cumulatively. So we have that as well. So that's a returning favorite. And for anybody who picked up the fabulous 13-point pink diamond I had on Sunday, that so many of you did, remember how quick that sold out? We have a matching piece in a pendant, which was by request. Because when you make a ring really affordable, so affordable that you save so much money, a lot of people are going to go, now I could probably get a matching pendant. Well, that is here tonight as well. So let us know if you have any requests. And I got to tell you, some of these one-of-a-kinds, we have top quality aqua, top quality, maybe the best color changing garnet I've ever seen in my career is also here. And it's a big size. Like usually these are 70 points, 80 points, 1-carat max. I have a 3-carat 70. A 370 color change garnet. Blew my mind. So really excited about that as well. So all of those, we have so many one-of-a-kinds for this first few minutes. So we're going to start right now. And that is going to be with an opal that is so pretty, just like really all the colors. Come on over and take a look at it. And yes, this is going to be item number 3726. And it is a brand new piece for you today. And it's also going to be our 90-point black opal, which, oh yeah, they always look bigger. And this is a perfect example yet again of how they look even bigger than they actually weigh, because they're less dense stones. So they've got that water, basis, right? It's like mostly water that actually, isn't that incredible? Who knew water could be so pretty? Water has a reputation for being so plain, right? Yeah, well, this is your water that you jazzed up a little bit. You got the play of color going on, which is the phenomena. And it's 90 points in this black opal plus 64 points in the diamonds. And this is one of, I don't know, I always love this mounting. I've loved it. I've always loved it just because it looks like it gives you like a 3-stone look, but it looks like the band is intersecting it and kind of woven through it. What do you guys think, right? A little bit of that, like, yeah, as if it just goes right through those bigger side diamonds, which are 3 on each side, and this also allowed it. I know, can you take your eyes off the opal even and then look at those 3 big diamonds, see how they're clustered together in almost like a trillion shape or formation, and then you have this incredible opal. So we're so glad you're here to see this one because I got some values today. I mean, it's a special night. And this is even without the proper background. It's going to even liven up in person, even more saturated colors, even better, brighter, more beautiful neons. And it's so difficult to get reds and yellows and oranges, which are all coming through. I mean, we're used to seeing blue greens and you see that through the sides, but then look at how this is amazing with the reds and the yellows and the oranges and the green and the blue all together. And I'm going to flip it real quick because you never know, with these opals, they're all so unique and individual, right? How's it going to look from the other angle? And then we'll try it on for you. But this is not going to be $29.99 today. We got a lot of one-onlys for this first few minutes. The big color change garnet. The big, I've got a men's or ladies unisex andicolite that is like the greatest value. We have that aqua and a pearl and you name it. So, and a heart-shaped pink diamond, which is our only one like it. So that's coming up. All of this happening in the first few minutes. But right now, so not going to make this $3,000. Watch this. We're starting the show off, right? And then I know Amy will go ahead and get to your yellow diamond. I know you're waiting on. If anybody's waiting on a carat and a half yellow diamond, get ready. Did I say carat and a half? Yes, yes. So a carat and a half with a lot of extras coming up. But first, we got to get the opal out the door, and you can change the gold if you want to. So no issue there. This is all natural through and through. As a matter of fact, yeah, I wanted to I had a feeling we could see all the colors. They don't polish the back of the stone, but look at that, how the colors go through and through and through. So all natural opal. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Not going to be $29.99. Oh, this is good. This is really, really good, guys. We're not even going to make it $19.99 or, we're not even going to make it $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12. I have to get you're getting everything warmed up. Just that rapid fire discount. Not 12, not 11, not 10, not even going to be $1,000. We'll blow it out right now. We'll make it $9.99 just to get that one a fabulous home. That's good, right? And white gold or rose gold, whatever you wish. So we'll give it 30 seconds. That's going to go. The other opals I'll have tonight are also brand new, but they're crystal opals. So they're going to give you, yes, bigger sizes, but they're not going to be the lightning rich black opals. So that's something to keep in mind. And they're going to be combinations where instead of diamonds, they have colored gems, some rarities and colored gems with them. So that's all coming up. And then 20 seconds away. I mean, look at this. And I almost really think the yellow gold is the right selection here. I do. I mean, again, it's going to look great no matter what. Oh, look at the hot pinks coming through now on that stone. Gotta go. Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. Did y'all go through a little Tuesday withdrawals like I did? No jewelry in our life on Tuesdays. Had to stick with just sports. I had it just all sports, no jewelry with my sports, just, sports only. So here's what we're going to do, guys. That's going to go. So let me know. Let's get to Amy's ring because I know she's waiting. And she's waiting patiently. And isn't this, I'll tell you, this is not something that happens every day. And what an amazing opportunity because she had missed out on something very similar and was going, oh goodness, I missed out. And you're always welcome to reach out. And if there's any possible way that I can, remake you something or build something again that's already sold, I'm going to work really hard to do that. So I'm proud to say we have a very, very special return of a carat and a half yellow diamond. Now, I know the last time, and this is the thing, I had a carat 75 or was it a carat 70 just the other day. And that extra 20 points allowed for that price to actually, it soared to another level because the carat 70 was like almost $8,000. So part of the reason why so many of you have been looking for the carat and a half is this is TVON. So we're bringing you these incredible values like we do. But this is really, really tough to top. And speaking of, we actually know that this is not something that looking forward going to be very, very difficult if ever to do again. Because as we've always seen, these carat and a half sizes in natural yellows are really no man's land. It's tough to get the values. They're out there, but it's really tough with these sizes being as in demand as they are to bring you the values you've grown so accustomed to here at TVON. So what we're going to bring you is in exactly carat and a half yellow diamond. It is a beautiful stone. This is exactly the color you want. This is it. If you had to like set your mind or like set your visual to just what is like the perfect color of yellow diamond, not too light, not too dark, you know, not too orange, not too brown. There's really no orange, no brown. That's it right there. This is item number 3690. And I had to do that. I'm adapting an item number from before, because let me tell you, something got really out of hand when this was first presented. And you know what? That's why so many of you recognize that value. We're going to honor that today. It is a 1.5 carat VS yellow diamond. This is a square cushion cut. So it is that perfect square, makes it rare, makes it unique. And then you also have, how about these diamonds? The halo all the way around the center stone with those tapered prongs as well. And then you've got the pave, so a wider style shank, so that you get this really important look. We have set several of our 2 carat diamonds have been in this mounting. Several of our, we even had, I think there was a 260 recently, right? 260 in this mounting. So this is a mounting that not only houses a really big stone just going forward, but it's really for those very important rings, right? To give it a 1.04 carat in diamonds on the sides of your already 1.5 carat yellow diamond in the center, all finished on the inside as well. You can see how heavy it is through the back. So when I say see how heavy, I mean, if you know gold, you know where gold's at right now. You can start to imagine when you have that much thickness through the back, why that is a more prominent, hefty piece, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. And again, if you're a yellow diamond lover, you gotta be on the phone lines. I know we are all of like 10 minutes into the show, but this is where something really special and monumental happens for you that just cannot happen every single day. It is, again, 1.5 carat exactly. So what we normally see is 1 carat, or then we get into the 2 carats, but then of course they soar. I had a 1.70 carat, which quite frankly, visually didn't look a lot different. The 1.70 carat was $79.99. This is not. You're getting that big monumental size that we very, very rarely have. And this is that brilliant cushion cutting, just like we've been seeing from our really big $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 pieces. You're getting a piece you can wear every single day of your life. It is a really, boy, this mounting, it feels, for as hefty as it looks when you see the visual of how much gold, it feels it too. You obviously feel that substantial gold and that beautiful way it's set. And you know what we're gonna do? It is not gonna be $79.99. That's fair, right? 1.70 carat, 20 points different was that price just a few days ago. This is not going to be even $7,000. Forgive me for having something so top tier so early, but it's going to be affordable, just as if it's an opal for $9.99 like we did. You know, it's because this is really something that should be $79 or $69 or $59.99, and it's not. And you are getting such a big size here, and we usually see 1 carat, right? And 1 carat or 1 carat or 1, that's great, but there's another full 1/2 carat here, and that's a big deal in the diamond world, even if it's just white diamonds. This is of course a fancy yellow, all natural, as we are true to here, and you're not spending $49.99. So starting off with a bang indeed. That's what we do. And just to make sure that, again, those early birds are here and rewarded very, very handsomely, because this is not going to be $49.99 or even $45 or $44. It is that value that just, I'll be honest and straightforward here, like I always am. This value's never happened. I mean, this value, you don't see it going forward. I mean, it's one of those that you're going, I don't get that. That should be more. This is quite frankly going to be a price that we oftentimes see for a 1 carat stone. And if all is equal, what gives, right? You get extra carat weight, and therefore extra rarity, and therefore extra value, because this ring is $39.99 to start off our day and show you what we can do before you think about going out and splurging on a yellow diamond elsewhere. Look at what we can do. It's the same thing we do on white diamonds, but here, so much more unusual because it's a huge yellow. So take a look at it. We got it for $39.99. I'll give it 60 seconds and we'll see who's got it. It's a fabulous, fabulous piece. And keep in mind that we also have our last big white diamond. And this is really something to think about. We have a 1 carat white diamond, so that's our last, and it's an emerald cut, and it's so stunning, and it does have a GIA cert, so that's something. But even my white diamond, I mean, look at this. I mean, you'll see it later probably, because, you know, who doesn't want a big white diamond? But a 1 carat white diamond I have is a lot more than $39.99, so keep that in mind. All right, so we're gonna get on with our show here. We have 30 seconds left to gaze at that. We've got our big color change garnet. I gotta show you this, men's or ladies in Dickolite. I think it could be either. And then, oh yeah, we're gonna show you what else we got. That opal's still here, by the way. If you want the opal, the black opal, for $999. Somebody's got to take that one because that's a beauty, and that looks a lot more than 1 carat, and it's a 90 pointer in its exact weight. So keep that in mind. Got an incredible show for you, including, look at these, look at my arm candy today. We got some arm candy here. And that's going to be some different options for you. I love these together, and that's really the point here, is that this wonder bangle, just like the ring, is really great to stack up and layer up with other bangles. So if you like to stack, and right now, even Vogue had an article today. Even Vogue. And they're very fashion oriented, right? They don't focus as much on jewelry, but jewelry is part of fashion if you ask me. And they were doing a whole article about how you have to layer. Right now, if you want to be the it girl or look like an it girl, you got to layer. You got to layer, you got to layer, you got to layer. So this is how you can stack. So those bangles are coming up, including, yes, our famous Wonder Bangle. So it looks like that one may be gone. Let's keep on moving. I've got the big color change garnet, which I don't know how much longer I can wait to show it to you because it's like the coolest. But I also have this. And this is just something special. Only time we've ever seen this mounting. Doesn't it almost look, there's such a texture to it. It almost looks as if it's tactile, or it's like a fabric, or it's like a textile, right? It is so beautifully done with this almost like cushion quilted. Like, not quilting usually means like a pyramid style or a really kind of squared off kind of quilting. This almost has this quilt design and goes all the way around. Wow, this is going to be a interesting one to size, but I'll tell you what, all finished on the inside. Yes, go ahead. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you for shopping. Enjoy, and congratulations. Congratulations. Happy when those things work out the way they do like that. So very nice. All right, so this is not brand new. This is 1981, and it is a 2 carat 58. Emerald cut and Decolite. Gents, ladies, really up to you. This could be an either or. It's a true unisex style, but what it does have is a lot of detail and a lot of gold, and that is what makes this really unique style. Look at that again. I mean, just look at this design that goes all the way around. Even the depth of the gold through the back is incredible. Of course, there's the finishing on it, and then you've got a true blue Indicolite tourmaline that's a 2 carat 58 plus 23 points in pave going around it to perfectly frame it, and then that inside under gallery that is so special. And okay, really, you can even, I wouldn't probably recommend it, but if you wanted to do this in white gold instead, that's an option for you, or rose gold. I think there's a luxury about this, and I have Indicolites sitting over here to my left that I've got a whole wheel of them. They're all in white. I got to tell you, I love it in the yellow gold. So this is just perfect the way it is. I think men's or ladies, you decide, but it is going to be a heck of a price tag when you talk about discounts like never before, because here it is starting at $8,600 and so far away from that here tonight. Take a look at this on my hand. Again, size just as a size 6 right now. So really just, again, either a pinky ring for the guys or maybe a ladies style here, but look at how stunning, and no, it's not going to be 86 or even half that at $4,300, which is not too bad. We've got a very, very special pricing discount for you, and I just cannot say enough about that stone in that mounting. Look at the side profile, which is going to be all slick mirror finish gold on the sides. There's that quilted pattern. It is not $43, $33, $23, or wait for it, $1,300 would be like the craziest price ever on something like this. That is just not a $1,300 ring. Let's be real, like just again, straight up, not a $1,300 ring. So much more than that, just even based on the gold. But this ring, oh, this one is going to go so fast. I hope you call me early on this. Men's or ladies, we're still going to size it to any size you need, which is kind of amazing when you look at how that's finished on the inside and all that goes into this and all that created this. And it's not 13 or 12 or even $1,199. This is crazy. So again, you like an Indicolite, they're rare on their own. Here I am talking about the gold, which is so incredible, but this is about the stone too. This is a really, 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 really rare tourmaline, and it's not going to be $11.99. Blow it out right now. We'll do it for another $100 off. We'll make it $10.99 on an Indicolite, which has some of the best color you will ever see, and it's got this big, almost square emerald cut to it. And it's got this incredible, almost like looks soft. It almost looks like cushiony, right? It's this beautiful, beautiful design in all the gold. And that one is, we'll give it 30 seconds. It's got to go. $10.99. Again, I'm going to rock through some one-of-a-kinds here that are extremely much more affordable than they should be. It is just it's a pattern here tonight. So that means great values for you. That's what it's all about. And you are about to see them really just, I mean, one by one by one and one after another. They're incredible. You should see the pink diamond that I have in a heart shape, and it's almost a quarter carat. So that's really special as well. So lots to get to, but I've got this color change, garnet as well. I also have a quick pendant here. You got to see this. Such a cute style. And again, it goes with the bracelet I had, the multicolor sapphire design. If that is still here, we got a problem. We got a problem. Look at the colors. Even when it's not up facing the camera lens, look at that. There's what we're looking at right now, but look at those colors coming through. Ultra, neons, and blues, and super rare. We just don't see a lot of indica lights ever that are in that true blue color. And look at again all this gold. That is not normal pricing. Not normal. $10.99, and it's for one caller. Let me know if you'd like it. Let's get to this one. It's the cutest circle style, the circle of life, some would call it, but this has got all the colors. So that beautiful rainbow effect of the fabulous, fabulous, oh yes, the pave, and all of this really unique factor. I love that. I'm gonna have to spin out that bail because the bail I'm showing you the back side because you can see the hallmark, but that's gonna be 2473. It's a one only. So it's probably gonna go pretty quickly here, and it's got all these different colors of sapphires and then some savorites, which I know savorites have been hot. I will have a single savorite ring today as well. So if you're missing kind of the savorite party, we're gonna have one for you. But this is 2473. It's in white gold only. It's a beautiful design. It's got the ombre effect of hot pinks into the lavenders, into the lighter blues, which are the cornflowers, into the royals, into the greens, into the yellows, into the orange and the padparasha. And how about we send it out of here really quickly here? $9.99? Nah, that's not doing it. I have an indica light for $10.99 and an opal for $9.99, and they're here. So therefore, I'm going to take a guess. We may need to go a lot lower on this one. I'm going to make it $199 and see who's watching. That's what we're going to do. $199 for one person and one caller and somebody who wants to wear something every day. It goes with the bangle that I have on as well. I'm going to show this to you on very quickly, the hand here, so we can show you the size, which I know is already up there from when I've last measured it, but look how pretty this is with the open work down the middle. There's only one, and yes, it's going to be on that bail, which is going to be a good size bail, so take whatever chain you wish and put it right on through, but there it is, 3/4 of an inch, including the bail, and then the actual circle style is a 1/2 inch in diameter, but that is such a special piece, and $199 can't be beat, and considering this is not in sterling silver, this is in gold, my friends. like I need to remind you, but I think I did some retail shopping yesterday. So I was like actual retail shopping, not shopping, but yes, that's sold. And boy, just that amazing kind of part of, wow, what sterling silver can go. Now, I don't know if anybody's got the scratch for this, because this is what I can't stop looking at, but we're gonna make it so affordable, like why not? We're making everything affordable. This is 3701, and I apologize that it doesn't sit exactly evenly because it's got really big diamonds, almost like a wreath-like of diamonds. So you could call it a halo, but it's a little non-traditional style here. And that is, before you go, oh, look, it's a Zamboran. Oh, look, it's a sapphire. Oh, look, it's a fill in the blank. Pink zircon. No, it's rarer than all of those put together. This is just massive. Remember how I mentioned we have the biggest stone I've ever seen in a color change garnet? It is right here. It's 3701. I'm just gonna, now that I zoom back, I can hold it up straight for you. This goes from the most amazing kind of blue-green to the red. And what's unusual is usually it would be more of that blue-green here. This one is so, so, so strong. It's already, like when I was in fluorescent lighting, I was seeing more of the blue-greens, and now bring it out to the studio and wow. The whole stone, as you can see, is really that cranberry red color. This is not just a 1, it's not a 2, and it's not a 3. It's a 3-carat 70 color change garnet. It's a 1 only. You can change the gold if you wish. 76 points in diamonds, making up that wreath-like design. I've been around a lot of Tavitas. I've had a very blessed career when it comes to rarities. And as I try this on and polish it up for you, I've just never seen anything quite like this, size-wise. I mean, I've had a number of color change garnets, several blue garnets, but nothing like this. So to get that amazing color is something very special. And again, to have a garnet that changes color is really, really rare, because that's what threw them at first upon discovery of this material in Kenya. They did not understand. They thought it was Alexandrite because the color change is very similar. So we already have 3 people on the phone lines here for 1 ring. So There's a full warning here, and I'm going to make it affordable instead of asking for the world and like asking for, you know, the stars and the moon and, you know, a way to get back and forth to then back to earth. Like, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to make it really affordable. And like I said, I'm blowing through one of a kinds here because we have so many today to get through as usual. So I'm going to do this instead of the $72.99. I will make it affordable if you're like me and you just know instantaneously, you know what I'm talking about with rarity. You understand that this is a garnet that has the phenomena. It's really the only garnet that has a phenomena, right? Because they don't have play of color. The other ones don't change color. This is the only one that changes color, right? Usually, I've never seen one with an asterism. So this is really unusual. And Christine, do you like it already? How about I make this a lot? Why do I still have a fingerprint on it? Hold please. Let me give it a little scrub-a-dub-dub. And see if we can't just, look at that. Perfect. First collar. Right. You have somebody thinking about it as well? Uh-oh. Like I said, 3 people, 1 ring. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, boy. I'm going to make it affordable to the point where we're probably going to have 30 people who want it. So this is what, I mean, I promise to make it affordable for you. Here's what we're going to do right now. It's not 7, not 6, not 5, not 4, not 3. I know. Go, stop. Like, hold the phone. It's under $1,000 a carat. That should never happen. But it's not even $2,000. I told you, it's affordable. It's the biggest one I've seen. I'll make it $1,799 right now. Just want to move it because that is a special, again, it's like our again, like Happy Early Bird Special Wednesday thing where this is already gone then, it looks like. So again, Happy Wednesday, Early Birds, these are the specials that we have for you. It is just a stunner and it's only $17.99. All right, so that one it sounds like is gone as well. Congratulations, still have that men's or ladies unisex and Dicolite. I have the most gorgeous, you wanna see the Aqua? Take a look at this one. The Aqua's here, what do you think? Ooh, yeah. Okay, so this stone, we're going from like the best to another best of, to another best of, to it's like every single one. You're going to be hearing this a lot. These may be one of a kinds that are just going to be like going boom, boom, boom fast, but it's what they are that makes them so, so, so special. This aquamarine, trillion with the best color. What more could you want? We only have one. I know what I would want. I'd want to be able to bless like 50 people with this. Obviously, Sierra Santa Maria, you know the deal. That Brazilian mine, already gone. Don't have a lot of material. These are from the private collection because they're not being mined. They haven't been mined for about 15, 16 years. And even for those last several years of the mining, it was really scarce. It was very, very minimal. So there wasn't a lot going on there. And yet they were just like holding on to hope that there would be some. So it's very limited indeed. We have an incredible price tag for you. It is a big size at 2 carats 85. Let's show it to you. This is just one. You're seeing how things are going. And these are like, it's like, I feel like we're at a museum show here, but there's certainly no trace of a museum price anywhere, that's for sure. And this is 3691, so this is also brand new. And then it's the design that I love. I mean, we could have put anything in like a halo, but this is a double halo but extended out. Yes. You're taking, oh. Okay. Yeah, that one's, Christine already got that one. Oh boy. All right, you guys ready on the Aqua? It's item number 3691. It is a 2 carat 85, and it also is 75 points in white diamonds. And then look at the interest. We don't do a lot of bands like this, and it's so beautiful. This is what I think, if you're familiar with gold and designs and classics, you might look at that as a herringbone or a wheat style design, incorporated this time, though not in a necklace or a chain, but in the band. Yes. You love the Aqua already. Me too, me too. Should we rock, paper, scissors it, Joyce, like me and her, brand new shopper, me against her? I know that's not fair, right? I'm the host of the show, like, but sometimes there are those pieces you like really, really, really want because you know that out of all the aquas I've shown you and been blessed to have a lot of Sierra Santa Marias over the years, not a one has had that depth of color with the trillion, and that, you know, is I love that cut. So I really recommend it. I'll blow it out right now. You know what, Joyce, we're getting one of a kinds out, and you see what we're doing prices. I am obliterating prices tonight. Anything goes here. We've got one only. Wish we had more. Take a look at this from all the side angles as well. I want to show it on the hand so you're ready to go, ready to say yes, because it is a sizable piece, because the halos are extended out from the trillion too. So it doesn't just look like your basic double halo. It gives you a little more contemporary feel, and then you see all that detail on the sides as well that gives it that customization. I mean, it totally looks like a piece that you have the stone out of an heirloom collection, and then you set out with a designer and paid the big bucks to have something custom made. When there is a truly $8,199 price tag, you know it's a good aqua. But before the price is up there, you know it's a good aqua, because you see the color. And really, I love that about gemstones, is sometimes you don't need to have years spent at the GIA, or you don't need to have read every single gem book out there that's been published. Sometimes it's just as simple as your eyesight and the stuff we learned in kindergarten, which is color, right? Or before that, you know, color. What's the color like? And the deeper the color, the better it is. That's certainly the case with this aqua. I'll make it $1,999. We got to move it. That's it. $1,999. That's all you got to pay for the one only. We want to move it quickly. I love that we have so many people ready to go so quickly on pieces as well. That's the way to do it. That's how you ensure you don't miss out on these one-of-a-kinds, because with the pricing the way it is, you know they're going to go. So that is available for you. We can change it to white gold if you'd like. So keep that in mind as well. So an option for you there. All right, coming up, we're going to give that 30 seconds as well. That's gotta go. And then we'll have our two crystal opals. And then are you ready to see our big heart-shaped pink diamond? It's new today. Have not seen this size in a heart shape. So this is very, very exciting. Usually the heart shapes are a little smaller. We've actually got a really good size for you coming up in a pink diamond. And you know, there are people that just, the people that love heart shapes. And that's the thing, is there's so few of them. You have a lot more collectors for heart shapes than you do actually heart-shaped stones. So we've got that coming up for you. Can't wait to share it with you. All right, you guys ready for the pearl? Don't have a lot of white pearls either. So let me show you one gorgeous white pearl ring that we have, literally just one. This is only going to be in white gold as well, just the way it is. And then grab that aqua, because I know that aqua is such a stunner. But look at this pearl and the colors. These are a lot like opals, where it's tough to show them in a TV environment because their colors and their luster tends to get a little bit more shy. This is just stunning. It's 1149. It's a beautiful white pearl. This is a cultured pearl. It's an 11mm stone, and it's in white gold only. And you'll see why you want to leave it in the white, because the pave is so detailed here. So 1149. It's an 11mm stone. It also has this 45 points. So don't look at this as a little itty bitty diamond weight, because it's the way they're actually wrapped and paved around the way and then across, and you see how it just leans on the sides there. Talk about a distinctive mounting. It's like that, you know, it's almost like you have this swirl of diamonds and gold wrapping around that's somehow hovering around your pearl, and like the pearl is floating there, and then you've got the asymmetry of the one side being done with the shoulders in pave and the other side is clean. And then here's what we're going to do. White gold only, so this is the way you got it, and then we'll show it on the hand here for you as well. It kind of like almost like the wave going upwards. I mean, obviously place it how you wish, but you know, for just modeling it for you, I think that's the way. Kind of love that sweep and how it comes up and around, not all the way, because that would be, I think, more boring, right? The fact it's asymmetrical like this and really wows you from the side and from all the angles is really what's so impressive. Perfectly round pearl. We'll make it super duper affordable. It's supposed to be $15.99. How about we discount? I'm doing with everything. Special Wednesday, indeed. As we go back to our wheel, I'm not going to make it $999 either. This is what we live for here. And there's another way to look at it here, another angle that allows you to see how that sweeps around like a little mini roller coaster. And then you get that pinnacle there, and even that very, very point of the pinnacle of the gold is all paved and rounded. So you see that from all the angles. How about one caller? Make it $599 for all the designer details there. $599. We got a big wheel coming up in this hour as well. So make sure you stay with us, especially if you like some obscene pricing just like we're doing here. for the last, 30 minutes, and we'll keep it going all night long. And we've got a very special wheel of a mixture of great pieces. We also have a really special 3-stone Paraíba that I'd love for you to see today. We have a ruby with yellow diamonds. I mean, the list goes on and on. So the only catch is going to be how we fit it all in the next 2.5 hours. That's really going to be the difficult part. So that's for one caller at $5.99. I move quick, so give us a call if you're thinking about that one. We'll help you out. Again, Diane. If Diane is out there, Diane, I'm hesitant to show this big diamond because I know how desperately she wants a big white diamond, and we only have one, literally one. We have one 1-carat diamond, and that's it. So, and it is GIA certified. So Diane, if you're out there, let me know so I can show it to you before somebody else grabs it. And then we've got, yes. On the which one? The Indicolite ring? Sure, the dimensions of the ring itself. You got it. Here you go. Millimeters is okay, or do they prefer inches? I mean, what are we thinking? Millimeters? Okay. So, excuse me, guys. The voice is a little tenuous these days. So, yeah, it's not happy. Here's what we're going to do, guys. I've got that millimeter. What I can do is measure it for you on the air here, too. It's 12.5 millimeters of width across the top. So that's the widest point. So in other words, when you see it on the hand, Christine will show it one more time here on the hand. This up and down is 12.5 millimeters. So, and that is about 1/4 of an inch, by the way, because I always figure 25 millimeters to an inch. So, you know, if you've got 12, let me show you this. Let's move this to the inch side. You can see that there. So there you can see it's just a little over. Actually, that's really stretching towards a 1/2 inch, right? So that is, does that give you kind of a good, better idea? I mean, I would say this is why I say it's a men's ring or a ladies ring, because it is significant in its size. And we all have different ideas of, you know, what we like, and do we like to wear more diminutive styles, or do we like a big bold? This is definitely, you know, on my hand, pretty big and bold, I would say. And not only that, but the way it's solid and sits up in that profile. So it's really hefty. It's not, you know, that's what I think gives it that more, almost like a little bit more of a masculine feel as well, is that it's not cut out on the sides. It's got that beautiful mirror finishing on the side profile there, but it's got all the texture that goes all the way around. So that is a one only. Remember, we had that for $10.99. If you want to snag the Indicolite, there's the pearl for $5.99. So that's an option for you there. And don't forget about our Aqua. And then I have the most breathtakingly beautiful purple sapphire. And that's what we're going to show you next, because this honestly looks like a purple diamond. But the thing is, it's really rare in its own right. We all know that a purple diamond in its natural form would be stunning, but check this out. There's just sometimes, look at the cutting. I mean, right? I feel like I should save this for Club TVON on Fridays, because this would outdo, like I just leave it right up here and that could be our disco ball all night long. It is just that sensational, bright. I mean, looks like there are lights inside of it, kind of stone. Thank you, round cutting. Thank you, diamond cut. Brilliant. But it's even more so. It's not breaking up the light into little glittery pieces. It's almost like big individual spotlights that just happen to go all the way around. This is so stunning. Item number is 3805. Just had to show this to you early, but that is an all natural ultraviolet neon sapphire. Take a good close up. Look at this 1-carat 33. I mean, is that pretty or what? This is not a typical color, because a purple sapphire typically looks more like an amethyst and looks more like sometimes a tanzanite. If you see some of those lighter saturation tanzanites elsewhere, that's usually what a purple sapphire looks like. This is a different level. This is our carat 33. It is unheated. It is a round. Of course, it would never give you that flash if it wasn't that gorgeous round cutting, and that is what I'm talking about right there. I mean, look at that. There is a point where the whole stone just lights up, and then it almost looks like they're pinks. It almost looks like pink lights throughout the stone, plus the double halo 65 points in diamonds there. Real rarity. You can see how clean the stone is. We know that. But it's also that 1-carat 33, perfect round in the white gold. I would leave it as such, but you can change it if you want to. That is up to you. Love to offer these gold color changes when possible, and usually it is. But this is where you've got a one-of-a-kind superstar. That's all we got, a superstar. And it's not going to be, I just love when we can do this affordably. I mean, these are rare to get a carat 33, to get that round cutting. Remember how wasteful a cut that is. And I've been making everything affordable. This one's going to be a little tougher because it's $6,479, and that is right where it should be. When you look at the kind of color and see how it's not just purple, Purple would imply, like, we all know amethyst, right? We all can kind of say the word amethyst and picture a certain color. That's not what this is. It's not an amethyst color. It's not a deep, like you see in so many of the other tanzanites out there that are really light. We have backed up calls, so if you're waiting to get through, bear with us. We're going to be right with you, but I only have one ring, and that is why so many people are on the phone lines, because we're making this affordable. But keep in mind how important and extraordinarily rare, and it's unheated as well. So all of that color is via Mother Nature, which is very exciting, and it's just like ultraviolet neon. It is not going to be $6,400. I'm going to take this way further. Let's get it out the door. I would leave it in the white gold. The double halo is classic. Take a look at it. We're not going to do 64 or 5 or 4,000. This is very, very exciting to do. Something on this level. Let's try it on. And then I'm about to discount this again and again. Look at this. You got to see it on. You got to see it on, because then you're going to see exactly how it lights up right there. That's what it does. And I'm barely moving. This is not replicating like your daily life. But look at that. I'm just giving it a little back and forth, and look at how that stone is more powerful than the diamonds themselves. Sapphires, not known as a brilliant stone. I'm not even going to ask for $29.99. Time to blow it out right now. I am going to make somebody very, very happy, I think, because there's just not another sapphire that looks like this. And that is when you got to go for it, because if you're having that emotional connection, that visceral reaction to a stone, and I only have one, you know what to do. It is not going to be even $1,999. This is where you want to say sold, and in a hurry. I'll do it right now for $1,599, and that is it. It's almost like the lights go almost round and around in concession, right? Go they look like they need sound effects, right? The way that stone lights up. $1,599. You know what to do. It's the only one we have like it. It's this beautiful ultraviolet. It looks like some kind of lavender diamond. It is so stunning, and it's $1,599. There's only one. Let me know who's got it. That is just, look at that. Look at that stone. This is why when you do the circular effect, it just lights up completely, and it's almost like the lights follow each other, right? And just wrap around and around and around it. Yes. You know what she means, Joyce? Pam B just called. Did she call just to tell us it looked like a car headlight? Oh, she didn't call. She Facebooked that? You know what she's referring to? Pam, those are called xenons. That's what she's referring to. I'm a big fan of xenons because they have that glow. That's what they do. They have like this ultraviolet blue light kind of glow. They do. They look like a pricey car's headlights. Yes, they do. They sure do. Congratulations if you get it. $15.99. We only have the one. So guys, these are mega one onlys. I'm discounting them just to move them so we can get to hopefully have nothing left in our one of a kinds when we get to our big wheel that's coming up shortly here. And we still have that pearl and the aqua marine still here in the aqua. The Trillion Aqua is amazing. So let us know. And plus, have you guys heard there's a discount on the 1 carat pink diamond? Because there's a discount that is authorized just for today on our big Wednesday on the 1 carat pink diamond, the 102 certified pink diamond, big time stone, big discount coming up there. Speaking of pink diamonds, I have the one heart shape. You guys want to see our wheel, or do you want to see the heart shape? We have a heart shaped pink diamond that's coming up. So another one of a kind. I got mostly one of a kinds. I think our indicolite is still here. Christine, was that the one you were getting? Or let me see, do you have the indicolite yet? All right, my one of a kinds are here. Unless you want the one that was the garnet that everybody was asking about. Man, we need like 100 of those garnets. That's what we need. We need 100 garnets. Okay, or I'll take one of those. Look at that. The stunning color. The beautiful neon. 2/3 of a carat in diamonds. Okay, I like it. They're leaving that one from me. One more, one of a kind. Then I'm going to go to our wheel, which has a lot of one of a kinds. But look at this, because this is something. Again, problem here with heart shapes is when I bring them out, and they don't happen very often in pink diamonds. We'll address that in a minute. Heart shapes in general, heart shape, anything, is tough. Not a stone that a lot of gems like to be cut into that style. What we're about to bring you is our one and only heart-shaped pink diamond. Talk about a best of all worlds. To get a heart shape, to get a pink diamond, to get a big size. This is one of our big stones left. We only have the one, well, we have the 175, the 102. Those are going to be all like plus, 100,000 plus, although I have news. The 102 has been discounted tremendously here tonight. So if you're waiting on that 102, that's the way to get a big stone at an affordable price. But We also have one, I don't know if we have the 50 pointer anymore. That may be gone. And then we have the 30 pointer and that may be gone. So this is like, there's now a gap between this 21 pointer, which is brand new today. And always the issue with heart shapes is there's so many more callers that love heart shapes than we ever have heart shapes. So, you know, if you're a fanatic for heart-shaped gems, you know they're rare. That's why you seek them out. And that's why you dial, or should dial, so quickly when you do see them come around. We have one only, and it's a 21 pointer. Now, don't let that stop you. 3826 is the item number. This is my last piece before my quick wheel that I have for you that's going to be insane. So call me early if you're thinking about this one, because it is not a, we've been specializing in like the 10 pointers and 11 pointers, which are still significant. But this is bigger because this is 21. So that is a literal big deal in a pink. Do you see how there's the defined cleft as well? You see that? So it's not a pseudo heart, it's a heart. And it's done, just to make sure everybody knows that, the double halo is also in the double heart shape halo. Love that. Diamond weight around it is going to be 46 points. Now this one, okay, I got some one-of-a-kinds that are still hanging out here. Unacceptable to me. So I'm taking the big time $69.99 stone here and reducing it so that it does go. No choice, will go. There's no option on this one. Lot of heart-shaped fanatics. Where's the heart-shape collector? That's what we're looking for. And how about that gorgeous color that it has? How about that saturation that it has that you don't always get in the pink diamonds? It's all happening right here. Great finishing on the inside. Again, nothing else like it. I got pink diamonds, but heart shapes, nothing else like it. What's it going to take? Rose gold and white gold, just as it is. This one is just the way you see it here. And I need one caller who loves it because we're going to make you really, really happy. And this almost, I always, when I look at these rings in these designs, I always think signet ring. I love that it's almost like a low profile, almost like flat surface. And it's bigger, right? You don't miss that. It's a nice size ring. So it does remind me so much of signet rings, right? It's that beautiful kind of bigger platform. Obviously, there's no engraving and no initials. It's not about that. It's about this bigger platform of solid diamonds, your big, big heart-shaped center stone there. And we all know what an important opportunity is when it gets to be over 1/5 of a carat. Well, you guys, what do you think it's going to take to get this one done? Under cost, yeah, know that much. I've been doing under cost deals and some of them are still here. So here's what I'm going to do to really wow you, because here's what it's supposed to be, and I'll just make this as plain as day right there. There it is, $11,351 to $39.99. Not bad. That's right where a 21 pointer should be. All day, every day. Here's what I'm going to do right now. First caller on this one, only heart shape I've got, good size stone, undeniable heart. You don't like have to search for that. You see it, you recognize that. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to take this price tag just for one caller only. If you already love it, give us a quick call so you're first in line, because this one, you saw it. I'm not going to leave it at $39.99. We will take it even lower than that for you. But it's just, again, it's important to be quick on those phone lines because this isn't something I don't think anyone saw coming. I'll make this, yeah. Thank you, the Indicolite. I'm sorry? Yes, that was the price, $10.99 on the Indicolite. Yep, congratulations on the Indicolite. Nobody's on the heart-shaped pink. I'll wait. Just because I want to make sure you're ready, I will take a significant discount off of this ring. But it's going to take one caller who loves it. That's all I'm asking, is if you already do love it, you got to be ready to go on the phone lines, because this is not going to be just like, oh, $35.99 or $38.99. No, we're going to take it to a whole new level. And I know this is wrong, but forgive me in advance, because this is something I really want to see out the door. And I know we have heart-shaped diamond lovers out there who wait specifically for these stones. I'll blow it out right now, $1,999 for a 21 pointer in a pink. That just does not happen. We see that normally for a 10 pointer, and there is a significant difference between a 10-point diamond and a 21-point diamond. You're getting, that should be now our third or fourth largest here altogether. And we are a company that I've got a carat 75 museum piece and I've got a carat 2 museum pink, but this is affordable. The other ones I can't say that for, right? The other ones are not $19.99, but this is still getting you over a fifth of a carat in a diamond and giving you that incredible affordability level of $1,999. That's it. We'll give it 30 seconds. We got to roll. We got a big wheel coming up for you next. So stick around. The big wheel. So the Indicolite has found a home, but just a reminder, we still have that gorgeous Aqua. We have that purple Sapphire, the round that is so, so stunning. And we got a major wheel coming up, and this one should be gone, and it looks like it is. So we'll see who's got it. Congratulations. And then my very special wheel. What is going on with this wheel? Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to start the wheel with something very special that every time we have, people go, oh, why don't you have that more often? That's cool. And yet we don't have many because, well, you're looking at a stone that was one source ever, always has been, always will be, and barring a Mother Nature miracle, this is ametrine, dueling quartzes, but they're together. So you have half citrine, half amethyst, and all fabulous. That is our ametrine, but that's just the start of it. I have such an incredible wheel here for you, and all you can do, just like the rest of the show here and the first hour that we've seen, it's really important to dial in very, very early if you have a favorite, because we are going to be doing some serious blowouts for you. And then I have these, look at that, barrels coming together. That's morganite and aqua together in a fabulous barrel bypass. We also have, look at this one of my other favorites. This is also, in a way, it's almost like a cigar band, but it's doing the bypass thing as well because it's a wider style here. Let me see if I turn it the other way, if it sits any better. A little bit. I want you to see the east-west stone. It's almost like the corset is brought together instead of threads or instead of ribbons. It's brought together by the east-west set ametrine, or not ametrine, that's in the middle, amylite. Boy, that's not confusing at all. And then we've got the beautiful coral here, which is a round coral. I love this way that it swirls around. The halo's done perfectly, but then it actually creates this little wraparound tail of diamonds that goes up and over the sides of the shank there. And then look at this. That is a fabulous stone. The last time I had one, you guys said, more of those, please. That's a really, really special oval kyanite. Love that color. It's almost like a It's almost like a sapphire color, really. I mean, that's probably the closest. And then you have, well, look at this, lighten up. That's awfully pretty. That's an actual diamond cut fire opal. So you get that really special brilliance. And then you got that crown-like setting style, which is always so popular. And then this is a golden crystal opal in the famous sunflower design. I mean, check this out. That's our kyanite, last one we have. And then this is the amylite, which is, of course, that prehistoric sea creature, but the shell of the sea creature that has been preserved 65 plus million years now. And then we also have this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous coral. By the way, Christine, who got that pink diamond before you leave? Susan, congratulations. Oh, she's going to love it. Collector status, collector home. I like that. And we've got our kyanite, amylite, ametrine, barrels, that's morganite and aqua together. Then there's our crystal opal and the sunflower, and that's our coral. So we've got some really cool stones up here, some phenomena, some boy, 2 opals to choose from, front and back centers, but then we've got that organic stone and the coral, which is amazing. You let me know which one you like. We got an incredible value. There are a couple that have to stay the way they are. So I'll point those out to you now, just so you know, because there's a few. It's just the one only on the kyanite, by the way, so that's obviously going to fly. White gold only on the kyanite, which is in the back left, and then we can change the gold color on anything else. So the only one that's got to stay as it is the back left, which is that kyanite stone, which you know is going to be picked up very, very quickly. Everything else, and notice you've got the bypass here done in 2 tones of gold, so you're going to decide. You can be your own custom designer. Decide if you want to keep it that way or mix and match it as you go. That is entirely up to you, but this is going to be wild. And again, a little limit on operators tonight, so please dial in early if you already have a favorite, because these are going to fly. And when you see the price tag, when everybody sees the price tag, I have a feeling we're going to have some busy lines, some very busy phone lines. So we don't want you to miss out just by, account of your back in the hold process, when we've got a lot of people that know already what they love and what they want, and they're just scooping it up. So it's important. And that is because when everything that you see up there has got an incredible value like this is, when you see pieces that start at $69.99 and $71.99, and there's a $7,800 ring up here. Take your guess as to what that is, and then we'll reveal that in a bit, but that's a big wheel. It's a major discount, and if we take $6,000 off and make them $9.99, that's probably right at where everybody expects it to be, but it's not. Oh, wait. we're doing something vastly different tonight. And gotta love this pricing, right? The pricing is pretty awesome, right? Here's what we have. Take a look. They're not even 900. I mean, time to pick your favorite. That's what this is. By all means, let us know what you're thinking. Change the gold on anyone except this one. That's our one and only kyanite up there. They're about to go. And that looks so you-know-who. That does a lot of sterling silver with the rope designs. It's a he. At least the name is a he. And, you know, he's got like all those sterling silver with that cable or rope design on the sides. Well, this is in gold. That's with kyanite. Take what you love. They're not even $9.99, $8.99, or $799. Whoa. This is some extreme discounting going on right now. Have you have your favorite yet? That's a 3.5 carat ametrine. One source, Bolivian stone. And that is one, I know every time we have it, sometimes we see it though and it doesn't have any diamonds. This one has a lot of diamond weight, over 1/2 carat. Just in the diamond weight to go with it, we've got the 10x8 Amolite, east-west set. Love the way this is coming together, and that one row of the band is lined in pave. Our organic stone, our beautiful round cabochon coral. That's amazing. That's a 4 carat 71 coral. What? You like the Amolite. Amolite, this one, the Amolite. Look at how beautiful this is on the hand, like a cigar band style. Oh my goodness, I love this one. And then the wider portion, so again, multifunctional ring here because you got your compact mirror as well. Right there on the side, you're checking your lipstick, you know, doing all that, making sure the eye makeup's good, right? And you've got this amazing glow of the east-west setting. That's an 8x10 Amolite. It's got 8 points in diamonds. They're gonna wrap right around the outer edge of this wider slab of gold, and then you have the more narrow side that fits so beautifully and looks amazing. Don't forget, we're taking care of the sizing as always, so if you wanna get it in like an 8 or a 9 or a 10 and wear that on the index finger, that would be super cool. Well, I have one caller at $799. One caller. And they just hung up. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Hey, Wednesday night. This is what we do, guys. Wild Wednesday pricing. And I thought that would do it. Let's be honest. I thought $799 is gonna get the job done. It's not. So before I go to my Lucky Vegas 777, let's go even lower and let's see who's out there. And take anyone you want. And the fact that the kyanite is not even spoken for yet kind of baffles my mind. It is anyone you choose. They are not going to be $777 or $750 or $749. And remember what's up here. We have 2 types of opal, fire opal in the round or crystal opals in the sunflower design. What I'm amazed at too is that gold is like $1,800 an ounce, right? We all know that? Like gold is big time, right? Usually when you've got a price tag on a wheel that's a small price tag, usually it means smaller rings. Usually it means lighter rings. Maybe they're like, you know, whatever, little on the light side. That's not what's going on this wheel. These are big, heavy rings. They've got stunning gems, of course. They've got diamonds, and they're not $749? Okay, let's try again. I got a new price for you. We'll give it 60 seconds. We'll make them $699. Go ahead. That's it. $699. Which one you like? Yes, the Aqua Morganite, best of barrels here, coming together. You got it. That's going to be item number 38. And that is, remember, rose and white right now. Burnished diamonds on. Look at those pear shapes flashing. Ooh, they look like blue and pink diamonds there. Yes. Amolite is gone. All right. Or you said Amolite, not ametrine. Amolite is already spoken for, it sounds like. And then look at this, Christine, how those stones, I think that east-west setting, they're loving it. And remember, it's white gold and rose gold right now. Love it that way, but you don't have to leave it that way. You can always opt for one kind of gold if you want. You've got the diamonds burnished on the sides as well. Beautiful. And then let me show you that Amolite again. And that was going to be, you got it, that Amolite's 1862. 1862, any gold you want on this one. How rich would that be if you like a lot of like yellow gold, like that, like surface area, bright yellow. I love that because I think right now, yellow gold always is popular when gold's really pricey, and that's now. So a lot of people like to opt for the yellow. I think that would look even richer in the yellow. Yeah, can you believe that? I know this one's a teeny tiny little size. It's a 6.5, no, it's a 5.5. Oh my gosh, and look, it still fits. So snugly, but it fits. So there you go, guys. That's the Amolite. There it is. Look at all that mirror fish gold. I know it's always tough to have the gold, it picks up so many of the shadows when you got this big surface area like that, but that's gonna work for you. So that's a $6.99 ring as well. Any other questions on this wheel before we go? $6.99, still have a, this is just not, it's just funny. A friend of mine was on TV all day yesterday selling gold jewelry. And so I was checking it out, one of those 24-hour places, you know, the biggie, the one that started it all. You know, we wouldn't be here today if it weren't for them, I guess. You know, they started the industry. And they had, you know, the big gold day, right? And it's all like, you know, there was not much solid gold, but, you know, because gold's really pricey. So, you know, they're doing the electroforms and, you know, the platings and that kind of thing and a lot of sterling. And it's just, gold is so much when you're talking about just like, I think we need these reminders like, a gold chain is, you know, $500 and $600. And, you know, a little itty bitty amount of gold just encircling an earring. Which one for you, Michelle? How expensive gold is by itself? Yeah. Is the what? The kyanite. Somehow it is. Yeah. Do you want the kyanite? That's 2780. Remember, it's white gold only on this one. Let me try it on for him, Michelle. So we can remember, I think part of the issue is we may have forgotten how big these rings are. So seeing them individually on the hand might be important here to see how that's got that split rope design, the halo of diamonds. Which one? Let's try on the ametrine. For Amy, you got it. I love the ametrine if you don't have one yet. And like I said, most of the time we do, let me know if you've got that one, Michelle, on the kyanite. Sounds like that's gone. White gold only on the kyanite. And then here's the ametrine for, I think it was Amy. And you've got to see this on. And like I said, usually when I do ametrines, 1882 is your number. They're usually set with very minimal, sometimes no diamonds at all. The kyanite's here, Michelle, or did you get it? Okay, so that means it's available? Okay, so the kyanite is still available if you want that kyanite. Oh my gosh, you guys. I mean, if you're going, I really want one of those big sapphires, but I can't quite swing like a 5-carat sapphire, go with this one because it looks a lot like it, and it's $6.99. It's a very big size. So there's the ametrine. Yeah. Oh, the kyanite's gone to your new register. Well, who's that? Okay, new register just took the kyanite. Thank you so much. White gold only, Tiffany, on that one. Now, this is the ametrine, which I always like in the yellow. So just because there's, you know, half of it's citrine and half of it's amethyst, and this is a big size in your ametrine. It's 1882 is the item number, and that's going to be our 3.5 carat, but it also has 51 points in diamonds, and just typically we see our ametrines a little bit more plain. And I don't know why. It's not that they don't deserve a lot of diamonds. They do. It's a one-source way to get your dueling quartz here because it's literally, that's not something that is, you know, funky treatment or something that's composite and put together. That's actually how that crystal grows in a mine called the Anahi mine in Bolivia. And that's the only source that we've ever known that has ever given us or delivered something like that. So there's that fire opal. Amethyst is gone. Ametrine is verifying. Then don't forget we have this gorgeous opal. That's a crystal opal in the round. It's a golden base crystal opal, which is why we put it in that gold and the sunflower design. Then we have this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous coral. That's a one only. Give us a call on the coral because that's really special. It's a 4-carat 71, and those are not available in big sizes very often. So you've got a great value here, $699, and it's not just gold you're getting. It's rare exotic gems. It's diamonds in all of those cases. It is just your option in gold color on everything up there as well. So we just can't say enough about that kind of wheel and that kind of value. So congratulations. Amethyste's gone. Kyanite's gone. Let me know. We're verifying on all of the rest, and we've got a lot of people talking them over. So we'd love to help you out and find out which one you love the most, and we'll help you with that. Final call. Thank you so much. $6.99. Not to ruin the surprise, but I don't have anything else today. It's going to be quite that price. Except I have a little surprise. Single row wonder ring. It's been requested a lot. I know that's not usually a price tag like that, but we're going to bring you a discount on it. And the top of the hour is here, so we want to welcome everybody to the show. Let me know if you have any questions on anything up here. That's our fire opal in a beautiful ornate mounting. It's glowing from within. That's our crystal opal with all the colors, golden base crystal opal. Then we have, I'm just going to show this to you all up close and personal. Pretend it's like my top of the hour all by itself. And let's bring up the information, because that's item number 1882. And even though, listen, nobody's listening to what I'm saying, right? Just like look at it. Look at it and visualize the carat weight, because it's a monster stone at a 3.5 carat emerald cut ametrine. And we don't have any other ametrines that have this kind of diamond weight. So again, if you like a little glam, yes. Crystal opal coming up in the sunflower design. That is beautiful with the wondering, FYI. The sunflower crystal opal is item number 1638. Here it is on the hand. There's the crystal opal. This is a lavish mounting. This has got diamonds as far as the eye can see. Split shank on the sides. Beautiful. They're almost like petals of pave, little sections of pave diamonds all the way around that look like petals. They're actually on 2 different levels. You can see there. They're actually every other one is recessed, so it gives you a lot of texture and dimension. Yes. The underside of the opal, you got it. You got it. Take a look. We'll do that up close here. That'll be a lot easier to see if we move this one aside and show that here. So they kind of stabilize it with that basket that you see there. This is why also, do you see how this rims in? Perfect with the wondering. If you already have the wondering or if you need it, this goes like perfectly because that little lip there, that curve allows that wondering to sit perfectly next to it flush. So if you really want to change the look or just add a lot of diamonds, you may. Yes. Pear shape. You're talking about the barrels? You got it. Are you talking about this one, the bypass barrels, as I'm calling them? It's 2 colors. It's barrels, and it's a bypass design, and that's actually going to be item number 38. Yeah, 38 on the bypass. It's a 105 Sierra Santa Maria. You have a 105 Morganite, and you also have 7 points in diamonds that are 3 on each side burnished into their gold. So beautifully done there, and that's a great way to get that combo that I love so much. My first design ever here at TVON was that combo of stones, so it's always just memorable and special to me, and I think they look great together. And of course, they're out of the same family as well. So don't forget about our ametrine with all the diamonds and the crystal opals verifying. We still have that coral. Listen, I don't know why a coral is here for $699 when it is absolutely endangered the way it is. A stone that is really, really, talk about elevations and prices. That's 1043. Just wanted to give you an extra look at that one. I think that's important. Just with the rarity of the stone right now and the fact that it's a great opaque stone that goes with a lot. It's item number 1043. It's a 4 carat 71, and it also has 56 points in diamonds. So if you have any questions about that wheel, keep on calling, keep on asking, and we'll help you out with those. It's $699 across the board. So congratulations on those and well done. Let's get a move on here. That's $699. Just had to show that up close because you need to see how those diamonds are not just a big halo, but they come up and over the sides and almost wrap over the shank. So that looks always unique and interesting there. And then we've got some great bangles today for you as well. So that should be a lot of fun. And do not forget, still have a couple of pieces from our first hour here. Let me show them to you. Because quite frankly, when you got a show that's entirely one of a kind with the exception of like 2 pieces, I want to make sure that you've seen them all. If you just tuned in at the top of the hour, first of all, welcome. Second of all, take a look at what you may have missed. Here's the big trillion cut Aqua. That is such a stunner. I know it's in yellow. We don't usually see that. But keep in mind, you can get it in white or rose. What's important here is the center stone. It's the color, it's the cutting, and the fact that you're getting a 2 carat 85, and then I also have this. This is the black opal from earlier as well. Just do a brief recap. That was only $999. And keep in mind, this entire wheel is going to be well under. How is this happening? Under $2,000 for anything on this wheel. There's the Aqua, there's the Opal, there's the Sapphire. That is, yes, a beautiful diamond color. Like a lavender diamond, like a lilac diamond, like a neon purple diamond over here. So Sapphire unheated, Aqua in the trillion, Sierra Santa Maria, and there's our black opal. Everything up here is under 2. We've got the Aqua for $19.99, the Sapphire. Still stunned by that. $1,599 on the Sapphire and $999 on the Opal. Three pieces, just want them out of here. They're great prices that should go. And also, again, if you just tuned in, Diane, if you're with us looking for a diamond, Diane, we got a diamond. It's our last 1 carat. Also, I have a really, really special look at, in Dick Lights today, we've got a museum wheel. Yes, go ahead. Oh, really? It's Lorraine? Lorraine, hi. Ametrine. Yeah, let's flash it again. Where's she calling from, Tiffany? Oh, really? See, I was just going to say, because Tiffany, the reason I ask, I'm just thinking aloud. The first thing I think of are 2 things when I see Ametrine. Tiffany, you got to ask her. And now that I know she's from Maryland, right? She like a Ravens fan here? I'm just thinking aloud. like some of the team colors. Because I think of Lakers here, because I'm an LA girl, right? So I think of the Lakers, right? But I'm thinking, wait a minute, they're like two teams that stand out in my mind, right? I mean, technically they're more like, I don't know, black and purple, but they, you know, right? I'm wondering. She's a brand new register. She's from that area. So here's what we're going to do on that one. A quick look at it. Remember, this was actually our 3.5. Yes? Yes? She is. Does she want the white, the yellow, or the rose? I think white or yellow are the best options, but I do want to just point out, since it is half of the citrine color there, you might want to go with the yellow, or if you just want to let the diamonds kind of do their thing, leave it in the white. Yep, good job. All right, and that's 51 points in diamonds, so $6.99. She wanted to see that again. So those last three, don't forget about our recap as well, the Opal, the Sapphire, and the Aqua. And then we're going to move along to our big top of the hour, and we want to welcome everybody to the show. We have a great tan tonight for you. Oh boy, pink diamond corset ring. This, you remember this one? I know we haven't had it in a while, and boy, it was sold out, and we've been working, so hard to bring this back. The largest pink diamond weight we've ever had at a carat 63, just in pinks. That's coming up today. Last look at it, maybe worth another look. And then I also have, well, look at this. This is going to look familiar as like the dream ring for so many people. I've had maybe 3 styles ever like this that were 3 stones with pear shapes that were good size. What do you think? A little surprise for you here. A little top of the hour. Thank you for being here. Wednesday night, we are live. We're so glad you are here with us. And let me actually do this. I always find that with these pear shapes and 3 stones, to see a better look at the stone, I usually flip it so it goes point down, just so you can actually, yes, that's going to give you the perfect angle to evaluate the color and the clarity, because it's actually then sitting directly face to the camera. So you really get to see and evaluate, scrutinize that color and clarity that you're getting here on this exquisite Paraíba tourmaline, one of the rarest stones on or ever from planet Earth. And this is item number 3619. So to be clear, this is something that is brand new tonight. It was inspired by some of the most important and expensive Paraíba rings that we've ever brought to you. And it is gorgeous. And you're still getting plenty of carat weight. Don't you worry about that. You're getting plenty of carat weight here. It's a stone that's exquisitely rare, but especially in larger sizes. You don't see that all the time. This is going to be well over a carat in size. It's actually a carat 22 in the size here. So it's really, really stunning. And you get this unbelievable, yes, pear-shaped diamonds on the side. So taking that pear-shaped theme, tying it all together, those are 38 points total. So yes, you're going to have 19 points each in the actual diamonds. That's a huge diamond. They are VS, of course, and they're going to sit right on the side so that it's that beautiful color and that amazing neon. And we have seen how many times? $12,000 rings and $99.99 rings, depending on the size, right? I've had one for 12. I know, well, there was one once upon a time that was 16,000. And then we had one that was 12,000. I'm talking about actual pear shapes in 3-stone styles, just like you're seeing here. This is something we have created because I know a lot of people love that style. I always say it's the perfect way to set a stone. If you have a stone, just any stone, doesn't matter what it actually is, but if you have a stone that's exceedingly important and you want to show that off, this is what big designers do. This is when you're walking by the windows of high-end stores, or maybe just even if you're in a big city and you see the billboards, advertising those major jewelers. This is oftentimes how they're going to set their best of the best of the best is 3-stone styles like this. So to get this Paraíba with the pear shapes, it is absolutely stunning. And that's about as low as they get at $99.99. We have this stone that's still giving you over a carat. It's a carat 22. Very important side diamonds, and we can't disregard those. We can't just discount those and put those to the sides. They are literally on the sides, but those are important as well. And you know as well as I do, we don't see a lot of really big white diamonds. I have one carat stone here. That's a white diamond. It's a single 1 carat emerald cut. That's all we have right now in 1 carat. So to see something like this where you are getting almost a 1/5 of a carat in each stone, that's just, again, just emphasizing the rarity and making it appropriate for such an important stone that's in the center. But the problem with these 3 stones, and yes, we do select some of the very best individual stones for the 3-stone styles, because why not? You're going to add these really important diamonds next to it. That only seems appropriate. But they get pricey in a hurry. And the lowest price I can ever recall having on a pear-shaped 3-stone was $79.99. So what if we change things a little bit here tonight? Open up the doors when this is clearly a style that a lot of people love. Let's try to open it up to a few more people. That's my idea, meaning like get that price into some other level here where we can really, really wow you. Because I hear your requests. All I do is really work on requests and, you know, take every single bit of communication that I'm lucky enough to have with our viewers and take it to heart and really, you know, truly take time and correspond with you and find out what you're looking for so that we can help, you know, it helps us merchandise the shows when we know exactly what you're looking for and what you like and, you know, whatever it is that I can custom make for you. I mean, that's what we do. So we're honored and privileged to be that source and that private jeweler for you. But I know this is a popular style, and look at how beautiful this is on the hand. And whether you're looking for classic as can be and a way to show off your incredible Paraíba, well, this is it. And what I'm going to do is, and look at that, this is just like just like the $8,000 piece I had a couple days ago, isn't it? Where you have the light that goes all the way through it. You can see that is such a testament to the color and the clarity in particular here, that would not be happening. Those elevators of light you see would never be possible if there was it was an average kind of quality, right? Gem quality Paraíbas are expected to have inclusions. This is a type 3 gem. So, and then you add what makes it so famous is the copper and manganese together in combination that are also usually huge contributing factors to a lot of clarity issues. I'm going to pop it in the other way because I think that just shows you a little better. Here's what we're going to do. It's the top of the hour, not anymore. This was intended to be our top of the hour, and then that wheel kind of rolled right over into it. So that's okay. But that means we're going to do something absolutely stunning and striking and like a major wow for you if you love something important. And I mean really, really important. But again, that price is also important. And that's what keeps a lot of people out is $8,000 on one ring. That's a lot. So here's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to open an auction on it. We're going to see who's out there. We're going to try this. And again, my goal is, because I hear your requests, and it's not, the requests aren't just usually just a matter of, here's the mounting I like, here's the style I like, here's the stone I want. It usually has a lot to do with, hey, I also have a budget too, and I want to be in this price range. That is usually part of a request. And that is helpful. So that we know. And here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take Paraíba where it's never gone before, at least in a big size with an unbelievable color and clarity together. The neon is there, and we're going to take it even lower than $7,999. This is your chance to participate in an auction and see where it goes. And I'm not starting at 7 or 6 or 5 or 4. I'm well aware that we've had those kind of styles before. The idea here is to make it something you've not seen before. The idea here is to give you a value you have not been privy to before. And that is what I'd like to do, because again, there are only so many Paraíbas to go around. So it's not like there's going to be an opportunity for every person in every budget and every style in Paraíba. Take a look at this. I'm not going to do 4,000 to open. Hold on. We're not going to start at 4. I want everybody to have a shot. Because even, I mean, 4,000's, you know, that's more than your average piece here, right? So here's what I want to do, and I really mean it. Open up those doors. Welcome you in. You know, Paraíba on a budget. This is still the utmost in styling, though. The best in color and clarity, too. All of that. And it's not going to start at $4,000. Well, this is just, and you know, auctions have been a little weird lately. So here's what I'm going to do. And that's just typical. It's summertime, right? It's August. So, you know, we know how this goes. I've been doing this long enough that, you know, the dog days of summer are like a real thing. So here's what we're going to do instead of 4, instead of 35, instead of $3,000. I really want a lot of participation. I think we can get it. I really believe in my heart of hearts we can get that right now. I'm going to start at 20, you know what, not even 29. Do you have anyone thinking about it so far? Anybody thinking about it? One person thinking about it. Let's try to get a lot of people in. How about this? $2,500 to start the bidding on a major, major, major stone. And this does not have, you know, every stone we've had in these important 3-stone styles, the color has been mostly the blue, less of the green, more of the blue, which is the real collector's status color. That's what most people want, is that blue. You want that neon? What if those other pieces were just a little bit too large? This is your everyday style. You wear this every day. Tourmaline, again, all the family of tourmaline, all about a 7, 7.5, so you're good to go on daily wear. We have, of course, the diamonds are as tough as it gets. And let's see if we have the open at 25. We do. Thank you. Who's that? Mary? Carrie. Hi, Carrie. $2,500 and one bidder. Carrie's in the lead. Hi, Carrie. Okay, so let's try it on again. Up for grabs. You've seen them at $79.99. You've seen the style at $12,000. I had one at $16,000 once upon a time. Obviously, you are getting these beautiful, look at those VS diamonds pointing in either direction down the sides of the shank here. Here's what it looks like on. These are the classics. These are the ones you never, because trust me, this is not a ring you're going to be not enjoying 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years, right? These are only getting more rare. We've seen that even from their discovery in the 80s when it first hit the Tucson trade show, all the way to when, like, I think of the milestones in Paraíba, when there were their discoveries of the African material. So after Brazil was more or less mined out, heading over to Nigeria and Mozambique, finding those stones there. Then, of course, there was, you know, when it was finally officially done, which didn't take all that long, but when all three sources were mined out, there's all these milestones. But yet we've never reached a milestone as far as a pinnacle in pricing. They haven't reached a plateau in pricing. They're still on the rise because now more than ever, every collector out there, every jewelry lover like you and me, we're all fighting over the same material. What's out there is out there. That can't be said for even when we have extraordinary stones like rarities like pink diamonds and yellow diamonds. Remember, the argon mine may have shut down, but there's still other mines out there. We're not done with them yet. Tiffany, go ahead. Did you have a comment, question? Yes. Oh. If she could. Oh, and she was a first-time shopper tonight? Yeah. Lorraine, thank you so much. That is very sweet. Well, thank you for all the kind words. Really appreciate you, and welcome to our show. I think she picked a good item to start with. So that was great. She was shopping off the wheel. Now we've got a carat 22 Paraíba, and it's stuck. So was it too early to do this, or is it just... Ooh, okay. So Tony, there's only one thing to do because I could look at that all night, but we can't do that because I got a lot of pieces to show you, and we have one bidder. I don't know if I jinxed myself by, we've recognized that there have been some one bidder deals lately. I don't know if that's just everybody going, oh, let me back away so Carrie can get it, because Carrie just, yeah, that's just a great deal. But here's the deal, guys. We have one piece that is at 25 with one bidder, and we have got, yeah, that's it. So if you're thinking about, ooh, I'm going to wait till that gets to something like where it's going to sell like $4,000 or $5,000 or $6,000, we are stuck at 25. And I know it looks, compared to like when we see a carat or a carat and a half in diamonds around something, this might look a little bit more simple. There are not diamonds going around the stone. There's not a big halo. There's not a bridge with diamonds running underneath, right? This is a little bit, I would say, atypical from what we see, but it's so important and so impressive as a ring. And please feel free to look out there. I mean, look at what the big jewelers are doing. You know, when they set stones that I'm talking about aren't just $8,000, when they're setting pieces that are $800,000. Of course, there's that. I had a caller who recently let me know, she's a shopper here, and she said, I was just walking in Florida. I went into that blue box store and they had a Paraíba and it was $260,000. And they wouldn't even let her try it on without taking her into a private room and locking the door. That's what a security risk it is to have someone even try on a Paraíba with that kind of value. There had to be security there. There had to be like a closed door situation. I'm sure she didn't mention this, but usually in my experience, they'll take your driver's license and like have that so they have a record of who you are. Like, it's serious business just to try on a Paraíba. So these are important and should never be $2,500, but that's where it is right now. So that's where it's going to be, unless anybody wants to give it a shot here. And you know what? Let's make it $50 increments instead, just to try and make it all the easier for anybody who wants to get in. So that, because I'm in a world of hurt here with only one bidder. That was not the ideal of going down this low in the first place. To start at 2,500 is not appropriate for a Paraíba, and we all know that, especially over 1 carat, and especially with big diamonds like this has. So why it's here, again, we'll never know, but it's your last chance. And again, lowered the increments just to, yes, it's a desperation move trying to get more people in, but that's the idea, is we need a lot more people, and I'm giving it 2 minutes. So in 2 minutes, it's gone. It's as simple as that. I have no other 3-stone Paraíbas like this that are priced this way. The last time we did, it was $79.99. It was not all that different. So it's our very last call. Let's give it 2 minutes, Tony, and get this wrapped up. So, Carrie, thank you for starting the auction. We'll see if anybody else wants to come in and give it a shot. But this is the ideal, and these are the stones that you're going to have for a lifetime, because these are the ones that are so important and precious and soaring in price tags that until you have one, if you're following those prices or those wholesales or those, you'll start to see when you have or pay attention to Paraíba, you'll start to recognize, you see that article or that, blog or that big designer fashion magazine will mention one. I saw one recently online. My favorite place in the world to shop online. I only shop online. I haven't been in a store in a long, long time. But I literally shop online, and my favorite place to shop is actually a multitude of European boutiques. They put all their material on one site. It's mostly clothing. It's mostly shoes and bags, but they'll do some fine jewelry. They had a Paraíba recently. My concierge personal shopper sent it to me, and she goes, "You'll get a kick out of this." And it was 28 million. So I'm going, yeah, that's pretty. And it was a piece of jewelry. It was a ring, 28 million. I'm going, will you take a check? Do you want a debit card? Do you prefer a check or a debit card? Which do you want? This is $2,500. You can't buy sterling silver balls in those little, I was looking at this online retail, I'm going, wait, they do their signature little button style in a chain, and it's 25. Anyway, that's why you're here, but this value even makes us a little bit that's kind of unusual for our part here. So take a look, 2 minutes, and we'll sell it. So good luck. If you want to come in, just jump in and dial in, and then you can still make it your own by putting something next to it or stacking it, or why not wearing it as a wedding set, right? Wear it as a wedding style. 3 stone styles in diamonds are very popular as engagement styles and wedding styles, but you could do that too with this Paraíba, which, the fun of it is that, I think the Europeans have always had it right. So often the Europeans, they don't get engaged with diamonds very often. They usually go the colored route. They'll get sapphires or rubies. The royals are big fans of that. But it's really through a lot of Europe where they don't actually get engaged with diamonds. And that is because most colored stones in the precious world are far more rare. This would be a perfect example of that. We have a 1 carat diamond sitting here. It's, $6 grand, but it's not nearly as rare. I'm sorry, you can go anywhere and find a 1 carat diamond. Maybe not at our price tag, but I mean, this is a level of rarity where it's a 122 Paraíba. This is about as rare as it gets in the gemstone world. And we have a huge moment and opportunity for you. And this is it. It's our final call. And oh my goodness, what a value it is. So here we are. We're looking for $25.50. We may have it. We've got about 45 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if anybody else wants to jump in. Joanna, you thinking about this one? So that is our last call. One more time on the hand, just so you can see this 3-stone style with all of its presence. I also love that, for everyday wear, I think so many people are, myself included, I fall into that category. There are certain of my Paraíbas I do not wear every day, and they're like special occasion only pieces. So this may, be a piece that you can wear every day because it's not like that gigantic size. Certainly that's an idea as well. So we have 18 final seconds here. It sounds like we have maybe $25.50. Let me check and verify for sure because I don't have time to redo the auction here. 10 seconds and it's all over. So big congratulations in advance because this is something special there. And do we have $25.50, yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Thank you so much. And then we also have, I just want to show you a couple of opals here. I actually have 2 that are similar but different. So let me show you what I have together here. Oh, this is a cool little showcase, and maybe I should properly introduce a darker background, but I will. Wanted you to see these 2 though. We've got the oval or the round. Thank you so much on the Paraíba too. Enjoy that. It's a really special piece. And then we also have, get ready, we've got a very, very special piece here for you. Pieces. What do you need, Ping? Should be in there. Yeah. So 2 options. Do you remember the other day when I had the opal with the, it was trillion green tourmalines? Remember that? Well, here's really, some of you missed out. I know we only had one. It was a bummer. So I wanted to make a couple of different varieties here for you. So we either have this almost blue base, a little bit of blue on the round, which is 3578, or we have the gigantic oval. And guess what? This is going to actually be all opals because those are fire opals on the side. We went round, round, and round. And we're going to be going round and round here too, except we got crazy prices, either or. And then this oval, which is item number 3556, that's actually going to have hot pink Mahenge spinels, the unmistakable. You know them when you see them, right? They are just so recognizable for their amazing color. They're distinctive. Well, they have a lot of rarity. but they have that gorgeous color. I tell you, this is going to be good. So on the oval, so that's 3556. We'll start there. We want to just bring up the graphics briefly so you can see the carat weights. That's going to be our 1190 on that crystal opal. That'll be an oval. Actually, we've got this one out of Ethiopia. They'll both be Ethiopian crystal opals. That's 70 points in your pear-shaped mehenges. So you do have 35 points on each side, which actually in the mehenge world is pretty big. So that we know. So those are the mehenges, bright hot pinks. It's as it is. It's in the white gold. It's even got those tapered prongs. Then we have the round, which is going to be item number 3578. That'll be your 510. That has just a subtle, that's why I like them together. This is a little more golden base, a little more blue base, just subtle though. You're not gonna look at them and say, see yellow or see blue. It's just, that's why they're together for comparison's sakes. That is 65 points in the fire opals in the rounds. Yes, Tiffany, go ahead. Oh, really? Hi. Oh, really? Calling from? Oh, that's okay. Peter and Valerie? Hi, Peter. Hi, Valerie. Thanks for watching tonight. Tony, the round's a 510, and it's got 65 points in the fire opals. So all opals on the left, opal and spinel, which kind of cool there, right? Kind of cool. No matter which one you love, and maybe what I'm going to do is just switch them out for the right background here for a moment, just so you can see more of what they're going to look like in person. Yeah, see the difference? Because that's more just, again, trying to give you a look. When they're at home and you open the box and they're on your hand, they're going to look more like this than they do when they're on that white background with all those spotlights, okay? They get a little washed out with these crazy lights. So either way, whichever one you prefer. You know, we had that one that was that superstar, and boy, did that go quickly at $19.99 the other day. I'm going to make these less than $19.99 a piece. So you let me know which one you prefer. The bigger stone, obviously over here on the right, will be a little bit more, but that one's only going to be, and that's the 1190, 3556. That one I'll get down to the absolute like brass tag price. We're going to do $15.99 on the big oval opal, and then we'll go on the round, guys. That's the 510, even less. $1,299 on the round. Two great choices in crystal opals for you. And that is going to be, your choice of $15.99 on the right, $12.99 on the left. Yes, Joyce, go ahead. Wait a minute, what? Oh my goodness. Do you know? Oh my good, that is like, right? Actually, my first, I won't say my first house. It wasn't my first house. William, brand new register. I just got a shout out, William. William is from Laguna Niguel, California. That is so cool. William, I was born in Manhattan Beach, California, but I spent my very early childhood years in Laguna Niguel before moving to Laguna Hills and spending all of my junior high and high school years there. So I am vastly familiar with the southern part of Orange County where he's calling from. So thank you, William. Thanks for was he shopping? Oh, good. Thank you, William. Thank you so much. So, yay. I need to get down there for a dentist appointment, Joyce. So I suppose if he needs it like speedy delivered, I could probably just go like emergency visit tomorrow and drop it off while I'm down there. I still go to my dentist down there. Well, I haven't been in a little while now because of the pandemic, you know, but I'm due to go. So, William, maybe I do a 2-for-1. Stop by, drop it off, you know. Say hello to William. Anyway, that's pretty cool. That's a lot of good memories there. Great place to grow up. So thank you so much, William. And again, either one of those, you let me know. All right, next up, I am going to show you a very special, you think John M is out there? John M had a request for a tanzanite. We made, so I don't know if he asked for like this really cool design element, but we have something really special. Again, $15.99 for the big oval. So much gorgeous color. Can you just, yeah, like a little moment on the hand here? So you can see what, and opals, yeah, we can never fully understand what opals are size-wise by looking at the graphics. 11 carats 90, but double the look. So it might be a 12 carat actual weight to it, but it looks like it's about 25. Then we have the round. Let me show you that. There's the round. I'll put that on next to it so you can see that too. That's the round, so you can see that 510. See how it's got a little bit more of a blue, purple, lavender base to it? But that's what they look like on the hand. So $15.99, $12.99, both one of a kinds. Again, one's got your mehenges. The round has the fire opals. So that'll be your all opal selection. This is your oval stone with those gorgeous, bright, hot pink spinels. All right, coming up. I'm going to need my cloth back, and here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you something crazy special. bottom of the hour is here. Let me show you this. This is going to be, okay, brand new, but hold on. Let me come in really, really close, because you know how at the beginning of the show I mentioned we have something brand new in a design? And I know we have some designs that we just love and they're our go-tos and we have favorites, but yes, we are still creating every day, brand new. And most jewelers, you know, they'll do like a maximum of 2 lines a year. That's max. Some do 1. Lately, some have done none. So for understandable reasons. But this is actually where we can stay really up the moment, really up to date, still give you the basic lines of a classic halo, but look what's on the sides. Item number is 3797. This is such a big deal today because I have not seen a mounting that I love this much in a long time. I mean, I know our mounting so well. I have my favorites, right? And I'm used to seeing, you know, some, you know, every now and then a new one pops up. But this is so exciting to have. This, it's actually a grouping, a cluster, a constellation of stars on either side, but it's not obvious. Nobody's going to see this on your hand and go, oh, look at her star ring. Nobody's going to say that. But it's a way to do a little bit of extra interest on the sides instead of a basic halo. And oftentimes we'll see a halo and then it continues with a design on the sides. That's what I love, is there are actually 4 different stars. Some have the mirror finishing, which are going to really pick up the light and reflect it back. Others have the individual beautiful round brilliance in your star design. And then you even have the halo, which gets a little larger. It's giving me like, oh, I don't know, Hollywood, Walk of Fame vibes, you know? Maybe that's because I live there, but it's like really just that beautiful, almost like, I don't know, 4th of July, patriotic, fireworks, I mean, it really is like stars and the blue, and then the fact that the diamonds go around it, but they really show it off because you got the bigger stones there at the actual top and bottom, and then they graduate a little bit. It's our 3-carat 16 blue wing. This is beautiful. And since it's brand new, I mean, I got to tell you a little secret, you guys. Sometimes, since it's not all that often and we really want to gauge what you think of these new mountings, like, is it going to be a one and done? Is it here exclusively one time tonight? Or is it something that we revisit and bring back and maybe incorporate with other stones? That is what we're going to do, is find out. But we take one of our best and one of our most popular stones, which is Blue Wing Block D. This is a 3-carat 16, so it's got plenty of size to it. But then all of this diamond work around it, that itself is going to be 44 points. Think about it in the white. Think about it in the rose. We all know that Blue Wing Block Ds look so fabulous no matter what gold color you choose. So you really have the ability to just pick your favorite and try it out. And then that little bit of almost like a little touch of whimsy. I mean, I think a lot of these tanzanites, they're serious stones. So a lot of times they have a pretty buttoned up, serious mounting. This is where I love that little touch of whimsical that goes with it. And we're going to make it, here's the thing, my little secret, little BTS behind the scenes from me to you. This is a piece that is supposed to go out tonight or any given night. It is supposed to go out at $4,199. I want to treat you to something, because if you love this, and if you are a devotee to the show and watch all the time, here's something new. We're trying to gauge what you think and do you love it? And again, I love that as someone who loves whimsical pieces, I love, like, the more whimsy, the better. Like, you should see my handbag collection, okay? It's not like, yeah, these are not, like, I love whimsical. I love different. I love unusual. I don't think this screams it. So it's still that classic nature. And the best look at that you're going to get is when it's on the hand. But my secret to you is that I'm going to make sure we start it off right. And if you love it, you can absolutely, in a resounding way, say very proudly yes to the ring, because the price is going to be ridiculously low, okay? That's my pack to you. It's going to be crazy low. Take a look at this and I'll try it on, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. It's not like, again, doesn't scream at you like, oh my gosh, look at those huge stars. It just is a detail where you see that it's something a little bit unusual, thank you, but it's just, again, still got a lot of classic lines to it. I have nobody on the phone lines. I'm going to tell you right now, not only is this going to be a treat for those of you that love this new style, why did they make it a 5? Uh-oh, hang on, it's not a pinky ring, but I'm going to try it here. Oh boy, I'm not going to force it all the way up because then it won't come off. But there it is from a distance, so you can see what I'm talking about. Why did they make a 5? Anyway, it's not going to be anything like $41.99. And take all that new detailing aside, put that aside, you know what a 3-carat plus should go for by itself. This is going to be another level. I have nobody on the phone lines. That is going to dramatically change here in a minute. I can't say enough about it. And again, look at the detailing there. If you don't know, the design world right now is having a field day with anything celestial, crescent moons, stars, constellations, zodiacs relating to constellations, planets are big time in jewelry right now. And I mean, I'm not going to say those are pieces that you invest a lot of money into, because I don't know if wearing Saturn around your neckline is going to be something you want to wear forever and ever and ever and ever. But I think having these little bit of that star detailing just gives you a little customization. It looks like something you got together with an artiste and designed, and then you went to a custom jeweler and they created it for you, and it was a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of everything, right? This is going to be your chance to pick it up. And maybe for those of you that I think are collecting, because that's the deal. Most people are now collecting our blue wings. They're getting one for like every day of the week, or one of every cut, or one for every feel, meaning like every kind of vibe you're going with on your, daily, what do you like to wear? This could be your kind of fun tanzanite. Your blue wing that's very serious, but the ring is not taking itself too seriously. One caller. Well, here's my little extra special superstar of the night. The price is going to be ridiculous. Promise you. Promise you. 3 carat 16s do not go for this price. All by itself, even if it was sitting there on the wheel and we put it in a box and shipped it to your house. A 316 should not be this price. Should not. We're going to take it lower than $41.99. That is a was price, and that is if it ever comes back one day, that'll be the price. But we're not doing that. I have nobody on the phone lines. That one caller's on something else. Here's what we're going to do. Trust me, 316s. Not at this price. And isn't it nice to see it in the yellow gold, something a little different? You don't have to leave it that way. You can do the classic white, how we usually see our tanzanites, or you can go for the rose, which is beautiful as well. But it is not going to be $4,000 or $3,000 or $2,000. This is my way of seeing, if you like it, this is not about the price. That's my idea here. It's not even going to be $1,999. I like the way you're thinking, Tone, because I want you to experience this, and I don't want it to be a, well, I really like it, and it's unique and pretty and different, and I can rock that, but it's not the price I like. I don't want to make the pricing the issue here. I want to really, honest to goodness, evaluate what you think of this new mounting. And so I'm going to, in turn, give away a tanzanite in that mounting, so that if you do like it, you can try it without hesitation, without having to compromise, without having to go, ooh, I'll save up for a few months, then I'll come back. This is tonight only, and we're not going to make it $19.99. So come on in, because this is going to be that rockin' value, or even if you watch every show I do and you've seen every 3 carat and 3 carat and a half that I presented, you've never seen a price like this. So come on in, take a look at it. We got white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold for you in this brand new style, and it's any size you want, and that we know, and it's not $19.99, and it's got the stars, and maybe it's significant, right? Maybe this is the star of your collection. Maybe you love the celestial designs, or maybe you're thinking about giving it as a gift, and you always tell somebody you love them to the moon and the stars and back and all of that, right? And if you could give them the moon and stars, I mean, I won't get too poetic here, but that's not my forte. But I really think there's so much even little meaning behind it that you can go for it, and you don't have to reach for the stars to get the price tag affordable. I'm going to make it easy here. Not 19, not 18, not 17. This is wild, and you're still getting a 3 carat plus in an incredible blue wing, and it's not going to, come on in, guys, we're getting busy on the phone lines. I don't want you to miss out. That's the thing. I can't have you miss out on this. It's just too good at this value, and we're not leaving it at $1,799. Come on in. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, and brand new tonight. Look past the yellow gold. I know we don't typically see the yellow, but that is beautiful and rich as well. But you're not saying we're busy. We're busy. How about $1,777? $1,699, $1,599, $1,499. I don't want to make it about the price. I want to know if you love it, it's going to be a big old yes. It's going to be a without hesitation, I'll take it. That's what I want this to be. You don't, guys, we already have 4 gone. 4 gone. Do you think I have a billion of these? No. 3 carat 16, that's a minimum. We have the beautiful color, the great saturation, and you're not even going to spend $1,499. Take it while it's here. Brand new, exclusive mounting. Custom designed by us here, not anywhere else. There it is. And again, doesn't look it from afar. I'll just try it on from afar again. You don't see, it doesn't like read or scream, oh my gosh, celestial or stars. It looks like a halo with glittering diamonds, and then you realize, oh, there's something special. And the way the stars are even formed almost look like one star when they're all together until you get that closer look. It is not going to be 14. Hold on. I got to make this crazy good. Guys, when have you ever seen a 3 carat for this price? It does not happen. Like I said, if you want it just for the stone, you're going to go for this. That's how great I'm making this value. That's how strong a value. We want to make this about absolutely yes, try it if you love it. I mean, how do we do this, guys? It's a 3 carat 16. It's the best tanzanite in the world. It's TVON exclusive. Nobody else has Blue Wing Black D. And I'll tell you what, we're not going to have it for that much longer either. It's not something we have a lot left. So going forward, okay, we're almost sold out. I better get to a even better price so that if you're like thinking about it, if you're on the fence right now teetering, you run to the phones. Because it's not even $1,499. I'm giving it away. So here they are, the star of our collection in a star design ring, but still really about the halo here. Still classic as can be. I love this for gifting too, because, you know, like if you're thinking about, oh, what's she going to love? If like she's at maybe, you know, younger generation, there's, I mean, really, again, so into these celestial designs. And this could be, again, you're my superstar, right? Give as a gift. That'd be such a beautiful little kind of subtle sentiment built into it. How about we do even better? We'll make it $1,399. That's it. 60 seconds. Yes. Show the under gallery. You got it. Here it is on the inside. Look at how stable, again, that basket work. And again, all solid behind the stars on the sides there. And then your basket, so you can, again, wear the stone every so often, clean it, get to the top and the bottom there, behind the stone, in front of the stone. But that is so cool. Yes. One more going out. One more. Thank you, thank you. All right, final 40 seconds now. And then we're going to have a museum piece. And I do have a top of the hour because, you know, if you just even hang out with us at the top of every hour, it's a good time to be here because we're going to show you a pink diamond pendant that is really designed with a desire to match up something to a big special I had on Sunday. Whether you're with us or not, I have a super limited quantity of something very special for our top of the hour. So our final 15 seconds, guys, 3 carat 16s are not $13.99. So take it now, take it while it's here. And if you need a bigger one, we've got a 1526 that's here for you as well. So stick around. I have a one-of-a-kind ruby with yellow diamonds. I've got our Wonder Ring, the individual single row, and then we have a brand new price on our Wonder Ring bracelet, which I'm wearing. Yes. Questions? Christine, you got one too? Thank you so much. Yay! Yellow gold, just the way it is. I love that. Very, very special. And again, just a little bit of star detailing. Some of them are finished. Some have the diamonds within them. Very special. Cool, cool ring. It gives you a little cool girl vibe too. All right, next up, I've got the Wonder Bangle for you at the lowest price ever. So if you've been thinking about this, I know it's been one of our most pricey bangles ever. I know how many of you have the Wonder Ring, right? So I want to just show this. Here's the reason we're doing this. I have to tell you this really quickly because this is not something you're going to see again. So I really want to make sure you're here at an important time tonight. We have one left. I think Christine's getting another one there. You're also getting one, Tiffany? Yeah, Tiffany, Michelle, Joyce, you've all got one. All right, so that's almost gone. I have to tell you something special about this Wonder Bangle because this has been something that's been a labor of love. We created it a while back in a response to your request, your, let's face it, demands. This was something that so many of you love your Wonder Ring. I have it here. It's our original Wonder Ring. It's our double row. It's our beautiful Carat 03. It is the ultimate ring guard. It's called the Wonder Ring because it is a wonder how it just tends to work with everything and is the perfect ring guard around whatever you have. It's been very popular. And I'm probably speaking to a large contingent of people that already have the Wonder Ring right there. Maybe you have two. I had a lot of requests back in the day to make a bangle that matched. The problem is, we made the bangle to the same size and proportion as the ring, meaning really wide, bigger diamonds, double row. So we went all out, thinking that's what you guys wanted, that's what you asked for, but we made it in a big jumbo bangle version. I've been wearing this all night, so you've probably seen it. And yes, I'm not going to go, out there and say get two because, it's not necessarily that kind of bangle. But, it's just, again, takes a lot of gold, takes a lot of diamonds. But look at the presence it gives you. So it is the perfect match to the ring. But you can see how the size, the scale, the width of the bangle is no different than the ring, right? So what we didn't realize was, that's going to be a lot of gold and a lot of diamonds. So this has been one of the more high-end bangles we've ever created because you get diamonds all the way across the top. And like I said, individual huge stones, doubled up, double row. And then again, great to stack and layer. I have it on with another, just a beautiful micro pave sapphire bangle. The problem is this, we made this about, I want to say 2 years ago was when we first brought it out. It has 2 carat 78 in VS diamonds. The item number is 363. It was pricey then and it's more pricey now. We're not going to be making it again. That's why, and we still have, because it turned out to be a bangle with so much gold and so much diamond weight and bigger individual diamonds at that, it took a lot of money to create. It was a higher priced bangle to begin with. We have a few put together and ready to go in white, in yellow, and rose. And we always figured maybe a lot of you would want to get two and stack them up the way you do the Wonder Ring. So we had a few made. And because the bangle has been hanging out at $52.99 and then went to $49.99 during a sale event, we still have, it's a lot for a bangle, especially if you're thinking about two. So what we're going to do tonight, hear me out, because if you own the Wonder Ring and love it, you may want to really, truly, truly consider the matching bangle. And you can still stack it and layer it just like you do the ring. You can wear it all on its own and have it match the ring itself, or you can stack it up with a watch or other bangles and it works really well in the same way the ring does. But tonight is our last night showing it. This is it. We would, even if somehow, if there's one left after this presentation, okay. We melt it down. We take out the diamonds, we melt down the gold, because it would be more valuable to do that right now considering how much gold. Gold prices are no joke. They're about $1,800 an ounce. They fluctuate by the day. We're seeing, again, the height ever in gold was $1,900 some an ounce, so we're getting really close to that height. And this is why when you turn on TV and you see infomercials running during the day and in the evenings that say, buy your gold, that's why they're saying it. They're anticipating gold going even higher and recommending that as an investment to have a tangible asset. We are talking about jewelry with fine diamonds, and we're going to absolutely obliterate a price. For your Wonder Bangle, one of the most beloved, one of the biggest wish list items we have, one of the most popular. But I have to let you know, this is not going to be a lower price. We are taking what we have currently made up. That's all we have. We are not making these again, and you're about to see why, because it would require about 4 times the price to make it than where I'm selling it. Even at $49.99, if you make one today, it's going to cost more than that to create it. So this is your moment, guys. It's a hinge style. It's just, I can't say enough about this, and I know how many of you have it on a wish list as something you would like to own one day. Well, guess what? That day has just arrived because of the price tag and the discount and where it's going. Here's our Wonder Bangle. 2 carat 78 in diamonds. This is your chance. Average size right now, if you need larger, talk to us, we can do it. I'm going to flip it over. I think that actually allows you to see the diamonds a little better. Is when you see it like this. We have the ability, again, white, yellow, and rose are ready to go in limited quantities, but they're ready to go and they're here. And we have a 2 carat 78 diamond bangle, so it's still a diamond bangle at the core. Even if you're going, nope, I don't have our Wonder Ring, I don't have it, I don't know about it. This is a great bangle that just gives you a little bit of that, again, kind of a Wonder Woman style because of that curve, that point, that chevron, but it's also bold. So it's a powerful piece. And you saw it from across the room. I can put on a lot of jewelry and you don't necessarily see it like all the way across the room screaming at you. This one you see, and it's our 278, and I would not wait because again, this costs so much more to make today, even back 2 years ago when it debuted, than where it's going to be. This is your hinge on one side. There's your opening, that little textured bar. That's where you're going to push it open. And then it has the double figure 8 safeties to lock it into place. But guys, you are about to see something you've never seen before. And I know you know where this has been, $49.99. Great sale price. We're going lower than it's ever been and ever will be. And all on its own. I took off the other bangle. I'm going to show you all on its own. how this looks. I am waiting for callers. And whether you want it, there's two ways to wear it. You can wear it like this, obviously with that pointing down. There's the ring too. So if you want to inquire as to the ring, we've got it here for you as well. And it's not every day we even have the rings. So there they are together. So you can kind of see, but do you see what I mean about the scale and the size being the same? Same width here, same width here. Obviously you have more considering they're going over a larger area here, but this is a stunning style. I'm just going to flip it and show you what it looks like the other way as well, because you're going to have the choice whether you want to, I mean, it just depends. I think everybody's a little different here and it just depends, but it's so easy to take off and put on, and now I just flipped it. So you can see what it looks like the other way, or maybe it just depends on what you're stacking it with. But it's not going to be $49.99. This is a heck of a value for this kind of, and what I really want to mention is it's not just about this carat weight. 278 is one thing, but a lot of times you're going to have like 278 diamonds creating that diamond weight. That's not the case here, guys. These are bigger individual diamonds, just like the ring. That's why it's so incredible here. This is not going to be $49.99. It's so much gold. It's got that beautiful hinge and latch, so it's really easy to take off and put on. You just press that down, then to flip your figure eight. That's how it locks into place, and you're good to go. But this is our last time. And I'm kind of sorry to see it go, but when you can't make something anymore for the price tag that it's even been in the past, that's $49.99, well then we're just clearing them out, taking what we have and clearing them out tonight. And it's iconic. And before you say, I'm going to get a regular bangle, I'm just going to get the one row style, I'm going to get the single row, I'm going to get the one row, those are classics, and yes they are. But I really encourage you, for as popular as this ring is and for as many of you that have it, and if you like that perfect companion piece, this is it. It's a blowout price. It's not $49, it's not $39, and it is not $2,999. In bangles, they're one of the most expensive pieces of jewelry you can buy or own, because so much, not just about the gold, but think about the labor and the workmanship that goes into a bangle. It's not even $3,000. And this is where things get really wonky. But again, we are clearing them out, saying here's your last chance. Take them or leave them. We have what we have. They are made up and ready to go. Average size. Now, if you need an 8-inch, add 10% and we'll make it for you. And we'll expand it for you. We'll customize it. So it's going to work for an 8-inch. This is going to fit. An average size is going to be 6.5 to 7.5 really, really well. It's not going to rotate. It's an oval shaped bangle. It's hinged, so it pops right on. And then it's going to actually fit the actual shape of your wrist so that it sits with the diamonds always on top. But it's not $29.99. Such a must-have. It is such a must-have. And if you have the Wonder Ring, we already have 2 gone, by the way. Somebody is taking 2 just to stack them up and put something down the middle, and then have basically the Wonder concept in bracelets. You can do that, but it's not $29, $28, $27, $26. This is madness. We're already under $1,000 a carat, but that doesn't happen on diamond bangles. You probably noticed that. It doesn't happen on bangles. There's just too much work. There's too much gold, and we're not going to make it 26 or 25. You got to call me right now. It's our last call on this bangle. We're all saying bye-bye. A fond farewell to this incredible Wonder style for your wrist. It is not $25.99. We've already got 3 gone now. This is your time to pick it up. White, yellow, rose, and it's right out to you tomorrow. So that's the easy part, guys. On its way. You'll wear it every day of your life. At least I hope you do, and I think you should. It's so amazingly beautiful and easy to wear and comfortable to wear, and sparkling, stunning VS diamonds all the way across the top. And it's not even $2,500. Blow it out. We'll make it $2,499 while it's here. This is the icon. It is the icon of everything we do, but for the match to the ring. And there's the ring right there. There you can see the ring. And if you need that ring, because there's somebody out there, maybe one person watching right now that doesn't yet have the ring with a carat 03 in diamonds that you need 2 of to be the ultimate ring guard is $999 on the ring. So if you want the ring, and we have talk about something else that costs more to make than that price we offer to you, that is it right there. That costs a lot more to make than $999, but we have to, it's our best selling ring ever. all time. So this is how you do it, guys. Ring is $9.99, bangles $24.99. Take what you love. Last call on the bangle, busy on the phone lines. I mean, why not? This is more, let me show this on the hand again. This is not a little tiny skinny mini bangle. This is big and bold. And this is for my confident ladies out there who do not shy away from large diamond weights and high-end custom jewelry. This is for somebody who wants to go lavish. You're not afraid to stand out. You have something that can go next to something else. I mean, really just all on its own is how I love this. I actually, as someone who likes to layer and pile it on, I just say one is all you need because it's so bold itself. Yes. The Wonder Ring. Look at this. So the lines are lighting up for the Wonder Ring too. We'll show that all on its own. A must-have in the Wonder Ring as well. You get two though. I think you really need two on the Wonder Ring, and you know why. And if you don't, oh my goodness, we can show it to you and why you need to get a couple of those Wonder Rings. Here's the ring up close as well. This is the ring, which I'll show you. It's item number 489. Got it memorized. It is our beautiful 103 Diamond Wonder Ring. You get two because this is the one you stack and layer with everything else. And I can never put this ring up without locking up the phone lines. So it's not every day I get to show it to you. Again, it's not technically supposed to be aired anymore. And I'll tell you why. Again, we just literally gave away the surprise. Item number 489. Just like the bangle, this literally costs more to make than the price that I have it for. It does. It does. We can't produce it. It's why it's seldomly here for a full presentation. People buy them every day. A lot of you own them. Chances are if you own them in one color, you probably came back and got the other colors to coordinate with all your jewelry. But this is the greatest buy in all of jewelry. I do believe that, because when you get two and you invest under $2,000 into getting two Wonder Rings, this is your new ring guard that goes around and sits next to everything else you have. So I'll give it a look here. We have 2 minutes to our top of the hour in our pink diamond special, so stay here because we got a really big pink diamond deal for our last hour here, but this is a must-have. And I know a lot of you are going, yeah, I have it. But listen, there are dozens and dozens of new shoppers every single night. So we want to welcome you in. And this is the ring that we so iconically see. I always have it out here with me so I can show it to you with anything else you want to see it with, because it has this wonderful ability that it just matches up and pairs up with anything and sits beautifully. So take a look, and I always say, take out your old jewelry, because we all have it, guys. I know we are embarrassed to say it, but we all have pieces we don't wear anymore that maybe were purchased or gifted to us years and years ago. Maybe they just aren't the style right now. This is what you get to modernize it and make it better, is you get two Wonder Rings. That's how you do it. And suddenly, I've done this with my own collection. You take pieces, I have pieces I haven't worn, because I had pieces that I bought when I was 20 years old, when I got into the business, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna wear that anymore. I had a different budget when I was 20 than I do when I'm 40, right? So I buy different pieces now, and tastes change and all that. Well, guess what? They're still fine jewelry. A lot of them have sentimental value, right? So I don't wanna just like discard them or give them away. This gives them new life. You put a ring around it, one of these around your ring, and suddenly it's glamorized. It's adding 206 when you get two. So you've got all of a sudden 2 extra carats and diamonds around whatever else. So just a quick look at it, because naturally you can't have the bangle without the ring, and the bangle is fantastic. So $9.99 on the ring, get a couple of them. It's the best way to go. We have the bangle as well, $24.99, and we'll give it 60 seconds as we reach the top of the hour. Who got your ring, Joyce? Are they brand new with us? Julie got a ring, and she's not new, but she's just like, okay, I give in. I give in. I have to give in to the siren song of the Wonder Ring. It is a must-have. So the bangle's $24.99. The ring is $9.99. Just showing you all together here. And we'll get back to our regular scheduled programming, but I just wanted to show you our last chances on those. Yes. 2 bangles. Congratulations. 2 bangles going out over there. And do you realize that's 2 for the price of 1, because the literal price was $49.99, and now they just got 2 for the price of 1. So that is some serious, serious shopping, because that's how big the markdown is on the bangle. So thank you so, so much. Enjoy it. It is definitely worth trying out, and you will love it. And we have the gold colors available. And if you're interested in the other bangle I was wearing, this is the Micro Pave Sapphire. All the rainbow of different colors of sapphires and savorites ombre together. That bangle's here as well. We can get you a great price on that one, and do something wild on that white gold bangle. All right, next up is our top of the hour. I have a pink diamond special for you as well. Now we also have the single row Wonder Ring as well. So just if you want to see it, let me know. There's the single row, basically designed as a concept to get you a little smaller version of. So let me know if you want to see that. And then we've got our pink diamond pendant on the way. Congratulations on the bangle or the rings. Take what you can because they're not here all the time. And it's very seldom you get to see them presented like this. And they're amazing. And together, oh my goodness, because I know if you already have the ring, as so many of you do, that's why I say invest into the bangle. And then you have that coordinating set. And it's really something beautiful and timeless and elegant, but different than the bangle everybody's wearing, right? Because most people are wearing a single row with small diamonds. So take a look. There's the rings, $9.99 on the rings, $24.99 on the bangle. Just a really quick look at this bangle because I was wearing this with the Wonder Ring all night. And this is a designer piece that's our only one of its kind. It's $3,365. So another option in a bangle. This time you're getting sapphires and savorites all together, and look at the detail and the work that went into, 18K on this one. And you have the light blues into the dark greens into the light greens, the light yellows into the orange, then the padparashas into the reds, still sapphires. Red sapphires are a thing, they're rubies. And then the orange yellow, and basically it does the mirror image down the other side. So basically if you were to split it down the middle, it's a mirror image on each side. So completely symmetrical. Hinge style, there's your hinge, or there's your hinge in the back, opening in the front. It's the locking style we just saw in the Wonder Bangle. And then you've got your 2 figure 8s, and it's only in white gold. There's 241 though in sapphires. And then there's another carat 11 in savorites. And if you're like me and adore color, this is the bangle you would wear every day. You can still stack it up. I was stacking this with the Wonder Ring all night, and I may say it looked fabulous. Here it is on the wrist. This is for an average size. I'm a 7-inch wrist, meaning I wear a 7-inch bracelet, and this fits beautifully. Take a look at that, though. Just see the colors that it has. Look at this. There's your opening. There are your 2 figure 8s, all mirror finished white gold in the back. It's finished really well in the back too, which I'll show you. And then you've got all these amazing colors to it. All pave, and not only that, it wraps around the sides. So even when you're seeing the profile of that bracelet, you still see pave stones. Here it is up close, and we'll show you the inside and all of that. Locks into place. You'll hear it snap. I'll tell you what, first caller on this one, it's got even bigger price than where the Wonder Ring or Wonder Bangle started. This one actually is, yes, it's $5,699. Watch what we'll do. And that makes sense given the artistic. I mean, think of how many stones they had to start with to get the perfect ombre formation there. I'll tell you what, we'll blow it out. $2,499. Same price as the Wonder Bangle. This time though with the color, with the 18K, with the sapphires and the savorites. Speaking of savorites, we have a savorite ring here coming up tonight. So don't go anywhere if you want a savorite ring. I got a new one for you. And then we have our official top of the hour. I'm going to show you a really fabulous top of the hour pink diamond piece that we can't wait to share. So last call, this is our one only. That's it though. I had a couple of the Wonder Bangle, not the case with the fabulous sapphire and savorites. That is a one only. So give us a call on that one. We'll help you out. Thank you so much if you love it. Again, really beautiful for, I would say not up to a 7.5. If you wear a 7.5 bracelet, this might be a little snug. I would say this is 7 or under. So if you've got a 6.5, 6 3/4, or wear a 7-inch, this is good. It's a designer piece. It's not our own. So yeah. Thank you. Fabulous. We got another Wonder Bangle going out. Keep calling on those Wonder Bangles. They're still here for you. And your choice of gold color, the sapphires, are here as well. All right, now we're going to go ahead and show you a really special top of the hour. And if you just tuned in, welcome to the show. Glad you're with us on this Wednesday night. We're live. This is TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. This is a very special piece, and it's all to be. The idea is to give you something that matches up with something that I had for you on Sunday that was very special. And don't worry if you weren't with us. If you didn't get it, it's no problem because this is a standalone piece as well that you're going to really, really enjoy. It's item number 3705. We're going to get you pink diamonds here. The collector stone that usually it takes millions of dollars to own or to acquire, and now today at TVON, it does not. We're thrilled to bring this to you. First of all, you are getting, and do you guys remember the band ring that I had? I made this universal band ring, tried to get the price down to a phenomenal level. We're actually going a bit bigger here on the center, and we're giving you pink and white diamonds to boot. It's a pendant. So even for gifting, because I think a lot of people still were leery about giving a gift of a ring, because rings are, you know, with all the different styles that are out there, rings are a little bit personal, and I think it's tougher. And plus you have the sizing, you know, and you may not know, like a lot of people don't even know their own ring size, let alone somebody else's ring size. So I deal with that a lot. People will come to me and they'll go, what do you think my wife's ring size is? And I'm like, I can't guess that. I don't know. But that's why I think a pendant's really great if you're thinking about gifting, weddings, graduations, those kind of big anniversaries, things like that. Even for the guys out there that are going, oh my goodness, wouldn't she love to have a pink diamond? But I see them all over the place, and they're treated and they're heated, and there are all these different kind of substitutions out there. We are giving you the real deal, all natural. Let me show this to you. It's 3705, guys. We're in the last hour. So if you have any requests, get them in. But haven't had any requests tonight, so that's okay. Must just mean I'm showing you exactly what you wanted to see. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this one because this is a absolute stunner, but it's not a bangle. So we're going to come in and take a look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, really, truly, guys, this is not going to last very long. So whatever you do, call me in a hurry, please, because I worry I'm not. I have half of the quantity that I had on the ring, and the ring sold out on Sunday. So I really want to make sure we get you in on the early side. This pendant features a minimum of a 13-pointer on the natural fancy pink diamond cushion cut square that you see there in the center. But then you have a halo of pink diamonds around it. That's going to be 11 points. And then you get another halo of white diamonds around that. And that'll be another 36 points in diamonds. So all together here, we're talking about a lot going on. Oh my goodness. Call us early. It's Wednesday. We're so glad you're here. End of the night that was near. So I really want to wow you here. And I know, okay, this is also where I think the previous piece that I had like this might be messing with your mind a little bit. We did have a piece like this at one point, and it was $49.99 and gone instantly. Here's what I would really encourage you to do, and keep in mind, it's 60 points total weight. It is absolutely rare. That is a natural fancy pink, and it's a sizable stone. Remember, we had the 21-pointer earlier, right? We had the gorgeous 21-pointer. Now we have this fabulous 13-pointer. I'll show it on the hand. Again, anybody could wear this. I think it really does. It's the size that's right for every day. I mean, think about the luxury that is for a moment. Just to think about the fact that in a few moments, you could say, I'm going to have the opportunity to wear a pink diamond every single day of my life. And whether you're layering it with other chains, whether you're putting it on your diamonds by the yard, whatever it is, I wouldn't say this is probably best for if you have our big diamonds by the yard, but our original should work. I got to say, put it on any chain you want, any length you want, but this could be your way to have a natural fancy, one of the world's rarest specimens of gems, on your neckline every single day. And it's probably, like, pendant is really the first thing a lot of people see when they look at us. They see our neckline right below our face. They see the pendant. And oh my goodness, to be wearing natural fancy and a significant pink diamond like this is really, really important. It is stunning. All I'm going to do right now is give you the price of a lifetime. Give me a call if you love it, because I know, again, this is, I think a lot of us have that price from before in our minds. Just rest assured, this is not going to be $52.99 or $49.99 or anything like that. We're really thrilled to be able to do this. It's a hugely important value. It's only for a couple of you to start our last hour here, and all I got to do is make it affordable. And you are getting even more diamond weight here than in a ring I had over the weekend. You are getting this stunning design with this hinged bail. Let me show it to you from a distance here. Again, don't worry about it going like, I don't know, am I really going to wear that every day? Yes, wear it every day. I mean, have the luxury experience of owning and wearing pink diamonds every single day. It's a little over ½ an inch, including the bail. The piece itself, just all the diamonds there, is just under, I mean, just under ½ an inch. I mean, this is absolutely stunning. And it's no longer going to be $49.99. Call me quickly. All you have to do is dial. We'll show it on the neckline as well. This is meant to be worn every day. This is a piece, I mean, you can wear it dressy as well, but even if you're not even leaving the house, if you decide to stay in and be safe and hang out, this is the way to do it. Think about all those people that are doing the WFH, you know, they're working from home and they want that tabletop dressing. They want that beautiful, beautiful style to be seen. when you're even like corresponding with friends, family, and coworkers online on a screen, this is going to be what shows up. And what everybody's noticing is that beautiful design you see there. We're going to blow it out right now. It is stunning, and it's a soft enough color where it goes with everything, as a pink diamond should. It's not even $49, $39, $29, or $1,999. What can I tell you? We are the home for values, and nobody does fancy diamonds like we do. And I'm not even going to make it $19.99. First callers, it is literally the lowest price I have for you tonight is $17.77. I'm going to take a liberty here, and we're going to try to go for a sellout. I mean, that's a lot to ask on a Wednesday night. I'm going to go for a sellout. And therefore, I'm going to have to sell out on the price tag of $17.77 if we're going to do this, okay? We have a couple of colors already. Thank you. So glad you're ready to shop it and ready to save. And if you got the ring, fantastic. Here's a great match. If you are new to pink diamonds, well, welcome on in, because this is as affordable as you'll ever see anybody do on a pink diamond deal. I'm not even going to make it $1,500. It's not 14, not 13, not 12, not $11.99. We're getting you a big stone, a cushion cut square, brilliant pink diamond, and it's not going to be $1,000. It is what it is, guys. I'm giving away jewelry tonight, like it or not, and you will like it, TVON folks or not. I'm going to make it $999 right now while they last. And if you want the ultimate in pink diamonds, we got a carat 63 in a ring. If you want a big center stone, well, we got a 13-pointer right here. And this is your chance to own it. And look at the kind of sparkle and payoff you get from those stones at $999. Teresa's got the first one. Bravo. Teresa's got the first one. Cheryl's got the second one. Let me know, Michelle, who's getting yours, because this is something worth congratulating each and every caller who gets one, because you are here at the exact opportune time to get a value like this. Who is it? Thank you, Catherine. Catherine's got one too. $9.99, 60 seconds, and we'll move on. We have got a again, we're close to sellout. What can I say? There are only so many 13 pointers to go around or more. And again, what's matching is the color and the brilliance of the cutting. So $999, take them while they're here. Unbelievable value. And what can I say? It's what we're doing on pink diamonds to make sure. I did this earlier with Paraibas. I said, let's try to get a Paraiba that's never affordable, and let's make it affordable. This is the same deal. Here's a $5,300 piece, and we're doing it for $999. Why? So that I think this is just my experience with jewelry. I think that a $5,300 price tag is vastly different from a $999 price tag as far as who can jump in when. And I think that's what really, thank you, Sharon. Sharon's got one too. This is what it's all about. $999. You don't get that. Pink diamond by itself, that's the most important part. The gold is not the most important part. It's important. The big old white diamonds around the edge, important, but not the most important part. Oh, that pink diamond halo is pretty cool too. That is still not the most important part. The core, the center stone is what counts. That's what matters. And quite frankly, I think my hand just cramped up. So I can only hold it here for so much longer, guys. Get it if you love it. We have 2 left right now, and it's a mega, mega value. And again, buy it to resell it. I got a lot of shoppers here. I think there are more shoppers that buy to resell at this point in today's world, in today's environment, than do to shop for their own personal collections. I mean, I got a lot of resellers who shop. I've seen their stores. They show me their websites. They're like, look what I did. And I'm going, wow, good for you. You know, it is that kind of level when you got rarity like this. So coming up next, we're going to move on. We've got a Savorite on the way. I want to show you this Savorite because I know our Savorites. I've had these beautiful stones lately. And I love that, feedback after shows is so many of you agree with me that these are the stones that we really want. This is the color we really want because most Savorite looks like this. That is what most Savorite looks like. That is the color of most Savorites. That is it. And then you go, ooh, I like this a little better. I like this better. This is what it should look like. This is what the museums would have. This is what the collectors have. This is rare. And it's item number 3792, and it's brand new here tonight. Yes. Thank you. Another pendant, guys. We're down to 1 left on the pink diamond pendant. 1 left, and then they're all gone forever. So, yep, I've only got 1 left at this point. So just the second to last just went to Tiffany's caller. Thank you to them. And then here's what we're going to do on the Savorite. The Savorite is, thank you, it is going to be our, it's a 101. And it's just that bright, super clean, almost not even like some people would go, oh, it's an emerald green. I think this is better than an emerald because it's clean. You're not going to get clarity out of an emerald like that, right? This is a 101 stone. It also has 81 points in VS diamonds. But again, something everyday wearable. I've always loved this mounting. When I get requests that say, I don't know, you choose the mounting, but I want something classic. I want something clean. I want something with diamonds. I want your best, but I want classic. This is so often the mounting I choose because it is that great universal style that is classic, but still that double halo is significant. You've got bigger individual diamonds down the sides there. It is for, okay, here's what I'm going to do. End of the show is near. We have 45 minutes left. So what I've got to do is make this a statement. And at the same time, see if we still have folks with us here that want the big Sapphire, the specialty Sapphire, the amazing, best of color I've ever seen. Thank you so much. This is an important way to go. And what I can tell you is this. We're going to go ahead. And like I said, in these later parts of weeknights, sometimes things change a bit. Oh, can you imagine this with this? That's a set waiting to happen, don't you think? I'm all about the sets tonight. Look at that. That bangle with that ring. Remember the bangle, the sapphire and Sapphire bangle? $24.99. I'm just saying that would be a great set. Look at that color. That color. And this shows you where the color lands because there's the color from light to dark. And we don't go so dark that they're, too dark. But that's because that's quality. But look at that, how it's right in the middle, right? Right in the middle. So the bangle's here if you want it. The Sapphire ring, $32.99. Tell you what I'm going to do. I will make it interesting. Interesting. We'll make it interesting. I'm going to go $1,000 to start because why not? Sapphire has been this stone that I've been putting up the last couple of days with you. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, and last Wednesday. I've been bringing you one a show. I'm going to tell you, everyone is like, there's one, and then it's gone, and then there's one, and then it's gone, and people are missing out by the dozens. So I thought it'd be fun to bring you one in a late portion of the evening on a Wednesday night when maybe not everybody's here, and that way we can get you $1,000 open, right? And really make it interesting. That was the plan. So we'll give it 60 seconds to get it started, but this is such a rare stone. Remember, garnet doesn't have to be that boring brown material that everyone thinks it is, right? You've got this whole beautiful collection of colors out of the garnet family that is so nice. And this is a great example right here when you've got a beautiful cushion. It's actually a cushion cut. There's a subtle corner underneath those prongs there. And then you've got that bright, bright clean. It just looks like it's glowing. This is what a lot of people pay the big bucks for to get out of emeralds, but you still never really get like pristine clarity out of an emerald. This is bringing you that color, but I think by saying it's an emerald-like color doesn't even do it justice. Emeralds are usually a lot of foggy, hazy, maybe a little bit darker or lighter. This is that perfect spot on green. Let me try it on the hand. We have no open yet. None. Shouldn't be surprised by that, I guess, but that's a beautiful stone where we just had a lot of people missing out. And I don't want you to miss out because Sapphirites it's never been a stone I've been a big fan of because I just figure they're a little darker sometimes, so I just go for emerald instead. But this is the way you're getting that perfect, perfect, perfect color. And at the same time, look at how it lights up when you see it from afar. So y'all know this is a garnet out of Kenya, right? That one source. And you've got that incredibly, back when it was being mined, it was up there with like chrome diopside as far as how difficult it was to mine because the terrain, not only it wasn't as much the hot, like scorching temperatures. Yeah. Oh, we've got the open at 1,000. Good, because I was just getting into my story here. I want to hang out with this for a minute, right? But we're at 1,000. We only have one bidder, so we won't prolong it. But if you want to jump in, please do. It's an important time to do so. But I do want to say, you think about Siberia and what it takes to mine chrome diopsides. This has got its own set of issues being in, of course, the National Game Reserve. That is the Tsavo National Game Reserve. And it was the wildlife that was such a challenge at the time when it was being mined, right? Not only really, really hot temperatures, but it was more or less the wildlife. And then, of course, the security, knowing that there was a lot of it, there's a lot of great stones that come out of Africa. So there's a lot of mining done there. There's a lot of people who are in the mining biz. And when word got out that this Sapphire was there at that location, obviously became a huge, as oftentimes mines do, a security risk to even be there mining it. So we know about the actual gentleman who's credited with the discovery, Campbell Bridges. We know he lost his life. And he was just literally, he was there at the mine and having to defend it against all the people that wanted to come in and try to pillage it. So it's a dangerous situation, and we're going to give it 2 minutes. I only have one bidder. We have $1,000 so far. We'll find out who our opening bidder is there. This is just too good to leave behind because it's a $3,300 ring. But we said, let's put that aside. End of the night is here. Let's make it a little bit easier. So I think this does that certainly on a pricing level. I mean, it makes it a lot easier to afford. We'll give it 2 minutes and we'll wrap it up. Take a look at it one more time. It's any gold you want, by the way. So just a little heads up there. You can do the classic white, which looks beautiful behind those white diamonds, or you can go with a yellow gold, which will look equally as stunning, or even, I like green stones and rose gold. I'm not like a rose gold like devotee, but every now and then, if it's the right color green, I like it in rose gold. So this would be a candidate for that too. Bottom line, it's fabulous. Bottom line, it's affordable. It is super, super, super affordable. And we only have the one here, and we've got 1 minute and 25 seconds left. So we'll find out if we're verifying anybody here at the last minute. Let me try it on again, though, because this is, again, classic mounting, double halo. That's actually 2 rows of the round brilliance there, and then one bigger. Look at the size of those diamonds down the shoulders there. And we're only, I had 1,000. This is not good. So here's what we have on the hand. And again, if you wanted to pair it up with something else, you may, but that is a standalone piece. And when you see this, I mean, essentially, you can always judge a piece even better on the hand because I'm not letting light go through it anymore. It's on the hand. So my hand would be blocking any light from going through it. And when you still have a stone that's giving you that kind of light to it, it's bright and clean and sparkling as it was when it was up close and you're essentially blasting light through it. That's a good sign. So let's see if we have $1,100. We have our final 35 seconds left. What a stone, what a stone. It just, again, the cutting is really harmonizing with the clarity. Again, great cutting and great clarity. When they get paired up together, does it ever give you a wow effect? So we've got our final 20 seconds left. Bye-bye, Sapphire. I got a major ruby coming up for you, and then we're going to get to that pink diamond saddle ring. Last time we'll be seeing that, and what a value that'll be. So that's coming up too. Great piece to wear every single day of your life because that is just, the ultimate in pinks. And we had our final seconds here. And then I did want to show you a big diamond because a lot of you have been asking me for what diamonds. So we'll show that. Do you have 11? Yes or no? All right, sold. Congratulations. You got it. And then we're going to show you this ruby. I have one only. It's as it is. And what a ruby. Largest one I have right now is a fantastic, let me clean off the band there. It's a 201. The item number is 2674. It's as it is now because this is where we're going to take a ruby, oh my, and accentuate it with yellow diamonds. Need a little bit more room on this one. So here we go, zooming back, and then look at the clarity and the glow. Wow, on a 201 private collection out of Burma. Yeah, this one's not going to last very long because I'm going to do the same discounting. I've been doing it all night long. We're going to keep that going even on a rock star ruby. And this ruby has 36 points in the yellow diamond halo. And it also has 79 points in the white diamonds as well. So well over a carat in your double halo, as it is in the white and the yellow gold. The yellow gold is just going to be the setting for the yellows and then the prongs for the ruby. That's it. That is an incredible style. And so far, nobody's on the phone lines for the ruby. That's okay, it just got up here. But I think the presence of that ruby being over 2 carats, not just under, because they're actually like diamonds, would be a difference. The other day I had a carat 96 or a carat 98. So that would technically be in another per carat price level than a 2 carat 01. This is the 201, and it has yellow diamonds beside it. And the white. $17,856. Not tonight. Is that stunning or what? I love this ring. I love it. So proud of the fact that we just went the next level with you. We went to a higher level here. Look at the finishing. Even the circles and the semicircles coming together in the oval shape. I love that. The geometrics of it. The ruby is so gleaming and glowing, and yeah, we got to get rid of 17,000 fast because we're going to move this out of here, and it's only 35 minutes left in the show. So it's time to rock and roll, and this one is not going to be 17,000. Give me a call if you love it. because I'm just going to take this down to a price you've never seen before in a 2 carat, and I mean that. I mean that because I've had a number of 2 carats, but they don't go this low, especially when there's yellow diamonds. And I'm talking bright. They got to be on the same level. You know, if they were like a light canary, it wouldn't have the same punch to it, right? But given the fact the ruby is so spot on, so exactly the color you want, I'm not going to do 10,000. No, we're going to go lower than that, and I'm not even going to ask for $49.99. Call me quickly. Got a major blowout here for the ruby lover who wants that one-of-a-kind, spectacular ruby. You want the one-of-a-kind ring that's got the custom vibe to it. Looks like you just commissioned a designer to make this just for you. And like it cost a couple $100,000 to do so, right? Not far off. I mean, these rubies wholesale for $20,000 a carat. That's a true story. $20,000 a carat, that's 40 grand just on the ruby. That's wholesale, not retail, wholesale. Here's what we'll do. I just want it out of here, and I don't have anyone on the phone lines thinking about it yet, but that's going to change in a hurry. We're going to make this under, you know what, not even 49, not even 39, not even 29.99 for a 2 carat. So far, we just set the record. Just set the record for a 2 carat stone, but it's going lower. So if you like it already, you come on in and say yes, because we're going to save you an extra bunch. Not even $2,999. This is your chance to own it, better yet, steal it, and have the one-of-a-kind 201 as it is. All we got to do for you is size it. Make it $2,699. That is a winner. That is a winner. We just saved you another $300 off a price that's never even happened on a 2 carat. So how about that? To get an actual over 2 carat stone, that makes a difference like it does in diamonds. And speaking of diamonds, I'll show you the 1 carat that we have coming up. I've got one emerald cut, it's 1 carat stone, and it's GIA certified, and it's time to get it a home. So we'll show that to you next. It's been requested, it's been asked about by a lot of you, so we'll bring that out, and there's a reduction on the price too, so we'll make that happen. So $26.99 on the ruby with the yellow and the white diamonds together, paired up and looking good. It's amazing. Final call? Okay, that one's here if you'd like it. Let's get to our diamond. It's remarkable. The white diamond world is a different world. And when you get a white diamond, especially if it's going to be that significant, important white diamond, like perhaps a wedding ring or a wedding set, this becomes very important to have the ultimate certification. It's from the GIA. So this is the only diamond we have left with a GIA certificate. It is going to label out and list out every single detail about your emerald cut. This is also a elongated stone. So I will tell you, as a diamond gal who's been around diamonds for a long time, this is a bigger look than 1 carat because of the elongation of this emerald cut. Let's take a look at it together. Those of you that have been asking about it, it's time because I have no others. This is, and I know I want to prop it up here so you can see that. Because when it sits here, it's doing what my signet ring does, right? Remember when you have the signet ring and it sits like this, it looks black, right? And then it's not, boy, that looks, you know, that looks worn, right? And then you have to lift it up, right? I got to do the same thing. See how you're going, oh, that's black. No, it's not. It's just reflecting. Same thing with the diamond. When you're sitting here, it looks black. I got to really lift it up, and then you see, okay, it's so beautiful. I mean, it almost just doesn't, what's going on there? It's supposed to just give like a line of flash. This is like the whole thing just lights up, the whole thing. I have one, the item number, we're discounting our diamonds if you haven't heard, and we have one left. So this is for you, 2047. It's in white gold in the bridge mounting. This is actually the full bridge. So take a look at how the 2 rows go underneath the whole way. And then you've got the outer rows as well. This is going to be 18 karat solid gold. It is a 1 carat exactly emerald cut diamond. It's also a wait a minute. Let me check. It's not on the bag. Oh my goodness. This is the SI1. And this is going to be an H color. And it's in the bridge with another 98 points in diamonds. Let me show it to you on my hand here. $59.99 is your brand new take it or leave it price tag on the diamond. We don't have any other big white diamonds right now. This is it. So We have taken I know you've seen it 100 times or more, and we have taken this down to a price that is going to eliminate all white diamonds from our inventory, and you've got it for $59.99. That is a quick one only for you. Comes with the cert, which is what I'm going to show you next. This is the cert that goes with it. So you actually have, if you open it up, well, this is important because for being an SI1, that is the cleanest charting you're going to see on an SI1. I mean, really, truly, that's what's so important there. So you've got the 1 carat H color SI1, of course, H being in the near colorless category. And I think, yeah, if there was body color, trust me, you would see it. So you get 198 total weight. This is going to be your emerald cut. There's the dimension. Notice how it's 4.4 by 7.7. There's that elongation I was telling you about. Usually it'd be closer to like a 4 by 6. So to get almost 2 millimeters longer than the norm is why you have that bigger look. So instead of, and I know you've seen, it's been like, this has been on so many times and so many higher prices. It's just time to get it a home. So we've got that flashing stone. Look at how bright it is. That's what happens when it's directly up to your eye. So you see how this one, that's the beauty of emerald cuts. It's why it's my favorite cut in the entire world for diamonds. I love this, and this is so important. And here it is on the hand again. So a really, really special stone and just really done the right way with this bridge setting style. So I know a lot of you have been asking for white diamonds. What else do we have? This is it. That's it in a 1 carat. So that's here, and we did that all in 18K. White gold only on that one, $59.99. All right, next up, I'm gonna get to the pink diamond saddle ring. This is like my saddle corset ring. It has a little bit of narrowing to the sides, but this is our last chance to show it to you. It's item number 1664. It's been worked on for months just to try and create one more for you. So I'm happy it's back. Don't forget we still have the ruby with the yellow diamonds. Don't forget we still have the white diamond, the 1 carat in the 18 karat gold. But now it's all about this pink diamond, which is going to give us more pink diamond weight than anything else we have. Anything. That's impressive, right? We just saw a 13-pointer center stone. Now you're getting, I mean, I've had rings in the past that have 7, 8 points in diamonds. How about a carat? 63 in diamonds, just the pinks. That's just the pinks, you guys. And then there's more. Item number 1664 has 52 points in the white diamonds. So imagine this, guys. Carat 63, and you get the 52 on the basically top, bottom, and middle. That's 215 total weight. Amazing. It's amazing. And when you get more pink diamonds than we've ever been able to show you in one piece of jewelry before, how special is that? Love this. It's the rose gold and the white gold. The only white gold is going to be really just a setting for the white diamonds. That's it. The rest is done in the rose gold, and this is what I love. You see how it's concave? So that means the middle is lower than the points on the sides, right? So that's concave. But then that not only allows you for this beautiful silky fit internally, look at that, all finished on the inside, big wide lips of gold here on the outside, and then you turn it around and you see that actually it may look like it's two-tone diamonds. These might look lighter than down here. That's, again, all about the angle in which the camera is hitting it. When you actually lift it up, now they're all these beautiful saturated deep pinks, and they look amazing. When I say deep pinks, they're not like hot pinks. Pink diamonds in their natural form are not hot pinks. They never are. This is where you get that almost lavender kind of shade to them. So beautifully done. Finished on the inside. I mean, could this get any better? Yeah, it needs a great home and a great hand to sit on top of. Take a look at this on the hand. I mean, perfect. Ring finger, for me, I'd wear it right there. But if you're going, ooh, that's a big ring, think about having us size it. We can size it up. This would be perfect for the middle finger or the index finger as well. Perfect for that. Here's the width on it. So you are well versed in what to expect here as far as the width. It's about 3/4 of an inch wide, top to bottom. But then it tapers. And it goes, the pave is going to stop right directly where your hands meet or where your fingers meet. And then you've got this beautiful smooth gold. Again, it fits like a dream because actually some of our saddle designs, like our big white diamond saddle, are some of the most comfortable that we do. They really are. And look at this just glittering effect. Every subtle, slight movement just gives you this amazing light show. Glittering effect of pave pinks and whites at the very edge and down the middle. Look at that. There it is from the side. It just does not stop sparkling. Look at that. Wow. See, if you're a sparkle girl like I am, pave is what you need. The pave, there's nothing like having pave diamonds. Nothing like it. 58 facets each and every round. And I didn't count how many rounds, but there are a lot of them. So here's what we'll do. Lowest price ever. Shall we take it there? Let's go. Let's get you the best price possible. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. We got to get this below $59.99 tonight. We've got to. Finished on the inside. Obviously, there's a lot of gold at the core of it, but it's all really about the pink diamonds. A carat 63. Remember, we broke it down. So you are getting $215 in total, and you're not spending $59. Think of what a great value. If you saw that anywhere, catalog, retail store, on television, I mean, anybody would be all over this, knowing the value that is for such an extraordinary amount of pink diamonds, and they're matched. And they're matched. They're consistent. We're not going to do 59, 49, 39, or here's the real kicker. Somehow, this is not even $29.99 today. We are here to move it out the door, and that's exactly what we're about to do. As it is in the rose and the white together, of course, the majority of it is going to be the rose gold because the majority of it is in the pink diamonds. Vast majority. Did she? That is such a great ring. She's really going to like that. Thank you. Thank you, Ave. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. Tell you what, guys, not even $29.99. First and last call on this one. It's time to make it happen. And there's such an extraordinary value there already. But you know what? We're not going to do $29.99 or $28.99. It is for one caller. It's as it is. We're going to size it. You don't even need to have it sized up. It is $2,888. First caller on that one. Good luck. There's one, and that's for $215 in diamonds total weight there at $28.88, and just a miracle price tag for the near end of our show here. We have about 23 minutes, so if you have any questions, like she just asked about something from much earlier in the show, picked it up, that's something you should do now, and make sure we still have that available for you if you have any questions on availability, or you want to see something again, or if you want to get one of our Wonder Bangles, or maybe our Wonder Ring that we had also for you tonight. Good time to do it. We still have that ruby with the yellow diamonds also, which is a bit shocking. And then you know what else is here, guys? Big mandarin, big tanzanite, big opal. So lots to get to here in our last few minutes. And then we do have the most incredible necklace here with pearls. I only have one left. Do you know how popular this has been? But still one left. Designer style. Let me flash this for you because this is going to go so fast. I know how many of you really love this necklace. It's a lariat style. Take a look at this on my hand. And then we'll see here if we can get this very last one in the white gold out the door. Look at how special this is. And somehow I always manage to drape it backwards. Here it is on the hand here, and then we'll show it on the neckline for you. I want to get you a close-up look too, because this is really, really important. This is going to have a diamond station. Take a look at this. We'll go close up, Tony. I want everyone to see what they're looking at here. This is that diamond station that basically brings two pieces together. This is not where it's movable, okay? I know there are those styles out there that have those silicone beads within them, and then you move them up and down. This is not where you're adjusting it. That's designer. That's got a beautiful diamond in the center with the diamonds around it. Here are your pearls. So best of all exotic pearl worlds here. You've got the Tahitian and the golden. That's going to be item number 2170. Look at the aubergine colors of that Tahitian. Very rarely do Tahitians give you that color. And even if they do, they usually don't show it on camera. The fact that you see so much of that plum and eggplant and then the greens and the blues, that is it 18K? Because I have 14 on the bag. So we're going to have to look at the stamp here. Let's see, because it's all one necklace. Can I see if we have the stamp here? I'm going to have to look. It says 14 karat on the bag, but if it's already labeled as 18, sometimes these designer pieces, you got to check. And I can't find it. So here we go. We're going to look together and see if we find the hallmark. I can't find it. So we'll call it 14 for now. And then we'll have somebody take a loop to it. Tell you what, if you'd like it, you get diamonds. There's a 10.5 millimeter golden pearl. There it goes. I'll put it back on the hand here. There's also a 10.5 millimeter Tahitian pearl. And here's what it looks like from a distance. Again, this does not move. This diamond station is fixed, and this is where you adjust it. Lobster claw has two lengths, 16 or 18. So there are your choices, 18 now, 16 on that other O-ring. This is what it would look like on the neckline. That's not movable, that diamond section, but it does have those little tiers of diamonds right above the pearls. And that's a 10.5 and 10.5 on the pearls, golden and Tahitian, yes. The item number. Oh, 2171. Maybe that's why it came up 18K. Let's see if 2171 comes up correctly. 2171. Let's see if that comes up. And then that'll tell us the answer here. 14K, 10.5. There you go. Perfect. 16 and 18. Diamond weight is 30 points, and we have one only. It is going to be our huge, huge mega blowout. Again, adjustable lengths as well, so you don't need to worry about that. It's going to fit, because you have to consider there's about 2 inches of length after your Y style. That's called a lariat or a Y style necklace. So you may want to wear it at 16 just to have that start, you know, depending on the neckline, right? You may want it to start a little higher so you accommodate for the drop, or if you're wearing more of a plunging neckline, you wear it at the 18 and let that drop even further. So you're going to have about 20 inches then, because you've got that, you know, extension there. So here's what we'll do. I've got our biggest blowout yet. It's our last one. It's only in white gold, and I'm doing this for 1,900. You know what? Not even 19. I got to do better than that. We have our last 19 minutes. I'll tell you what. I'll make it $12.99 right now. First caller. It's our last one you'll ever see. So even remember the diamonds up above those pearls, and these don't get tangled, or because they're set here fixed. So that is an extension of this beautiful chain, which is kind of like a little bit like a popcorn chain. It's really like a snake chain meets a box chain. It is rounded and cylindrical. And let's go up close again and take a look at those pearls so you can see each pearl. So well done here. There are the pearls. And then you see, gosh, that golden pearl is amazing, isn't it? And then we'll show you the chain itself. I mean, this was the whole point here, was to show you how that's a gorgeous, almost like, think of it like gold. It's been like beaded and crocheted there. So it's a really significant and substantial chain. And then I'll show you that diamond section. And we'll hold that upright, and just really want you to see all these elements because they're so spectacular up close. There's the diamond design, and there are your pearls, and a very strong Tahitian pearl color, that's for sure. And same goes for the golden. Very rich color on that golden pearl. Remembering these are not dyed, they're natural. And that golden pearl is like a 24 karat gold color. So rich as can be. All right, so our final call on that one. It's our last one. White gold only, adjustable. I mean, what a great, and talk about luxury style necklace. That just looks like $1 million. Christine, do you have this one? Not yet. All right, so let's put it on the neckline really quickly if we can. Just a quick look there, and we'll show you one more look, just one more angle at it, so you can kind of get a size perspective there. And I hope, I don't want to miss with the microphone, but there it is from a distance, so you can really see what that's going to look like. And obviously, if it drapes, it's going to drop more. Gosh, I guess I'll go further back, like this. So if you had it more at an 18-inch length, and then 16 would be closer to the neckline. I'm just working with a microphone and don't want to make too much noise there. So that's how it looks from a distance. We'll go back up close, and somebody's got to get that necklace. A lariat look without the lariat kind of difficulty, because sometimes lariats can be a little bit high maintenance because they then are, you know, moving on their own and shifting throughout the course of the day, and that's just not the case here. So that's our last call on the necklace. Probably wiser to melt it down for all the gold that's there. And then we're going to show you one last couple of pieces here. We got a few more to share with you. I do have a tennis bracelet in rubies we can blow out. I also have this really cool emerald cut bicolor, and then we'll do a little recap because we still have some really key pieces that are here, but I love this one, and this is going to be a huge markdown. We have this green and pink done in these softer pastels. Item number is 2847. And again, last call on the show. We only have about 16 minutes now. So if you have any questions, let us know. We'll help you out. That pearl lariat style should be gone. It's just, I mean, an amazing value at $12.99. All right, now our bicolor. It's item number 2847. It's a 501 emerald cut. It's like your Levi's, but a little bit more glam, right? It's 501 emerald cut bicolor, 17 points in diamonds. Look at how these two bands, they're all one ring, but they go all the way around. White gold and rose gold meeting up with your bicolor here. That is going to be a one only as it is. I mean, $28.99. Yeah, eat your heart out. We're going to do better than that for you right here, right now. The very first caller on this one, it's going out the door. There's only one way this has got to go, and that is out the door. Make it $12.99 first caller. Same price we just did that double pearl necklace for. So you let me know if you like this bicolor with the greens and the pinks, but then the rose gold. That's the reason why we matched up that rose gold portion at the bottom to more align with the pinks, and then the white intersecting with the greens. And here's what it looks like on the hand. What a great feel, because you really do have the 2 bands of gold all the way around. So it's got a really good feel to it, you know? It's got a really nice heft to that piece. And then, okay, so this mandarin has probably been the most talked about ring we've ever done. It's a mandarin with 9 rows in diamonds. Look at this. It's time. I thought I had the deal of a lifetime the other day. I'm going to tell you what, somebody went a little wild with the red Sharpie before the show and got this one down to a new low. Have you been admiring the museum mandarin? Have you been? Because I know it's one of our most talked about pieces of jewelry. Probably has a whole lot to do, thank you, with the 9 rows that you have in diamonds. 9 rows. Item number here is 2227. Let's get it at home. Hey guys, we only have a couple minutes left. If there's anything you'd like to see, if there's anything I can show you again, if there's a question you have about something you saw earlier in the last 3 hours, we're here to help you do that. We can show things, pop them in again, but I am going to tell you right now, here's our 10 karat 39. There are 9 rows of diamonds in gold set underneath. They go all the way underneath the mandarin. So the mandarin is like, it's like a gumball, okay? And that has diamonds running underneath it as if it's a bridge. And it's a carat 56 total. How many markdowns is it going to take? Here's a ring that started at $23,000 at TVON. It has come down so many times. I don't know if I've ever seen a piece discounted so many individual times as this ring. We have given it another discount. I was sure, I had this, 3 or 4 or 5 days ago. I was sure it was going to get a home. It's still hanging out. We're getting it another discount. So now it becomes a matter of, okay, how much of a piece of jewelry can we give you for free? Because the 9 rows in diamonds are free. The mandarin is definitely free. This is what you would really truly pay for this amount of gold, because the ring is huge. Let me show it on, because that's important. You got to see it on first. On, I don't want anyone buying this if you're going, oh, that's a normal ring. It's not a normal ring. It's not a normal size ring. It is just colossal. But it is comfortable. Who's thinking about it? Give us a call right now. Gosh, I love this ring so much. And just think, that is what is really, that's the showpiece right there. Over 3/4 of an inch wide, super comfortable, 9 rows in diamonds. Yes. Yes, it is. The ruby is amazing. I will try it on again. You got it. Remember, it's as is, 2-tone gold. Here's the mandarin. Come on in on the phone lines. A lot of pieces here going after the fact at the end of the night. See what happens when you pop that stone up to the camera lens. It's amazing. It is not going to be $23,000. Wow. Yet another discount on this mandarin. Let's get it a home. Here's the ruby on the hand that we had earlier. Now, Tiffany, definitely have them notice. This is what I was remarking earlier. You still, even when it's on the hand, you see that stunning glow of the stone. Remember, that's a 2 karat 01 ruby. So it's got the yellow, it's got the white diamonds, and that was, wow, that was $26.99. Unbelievable. Back to the mandarin we go. The mandarin's got to get a home, and I got a price for you. A good one. All white gold only on this one, so it is as is, because, oh my goodness, can you imagine the amount of time it would take and the cost of remaking this mounting? There's the side, that's the view I love. Not only do you get to see the stone, the mandarin from the sides, but you get to see how it just hovers right above those rows of diamonds that continue all the way underneath. That is the coolest, how the entire ring is concave, much like that pink diamond saddle ring was, right? This is not going to be even $5,000. Mandarin lovers, where are ya? This is the big one. This has got so much. I get it. It's a big ring. It's not for everybody, but look at how it looks on a middle finger. It's not really sized for my middle finger because it's a 6, but look at that. I mean, you can imagine it, right? Imagine on the middle or on the index finger. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's not even going to be, you know what? It's not even $3,000. This is giving jewelry away. That's the definition of giving jewelry away. It's not going to be $29.99. It's not. We've got, eventually, pieces have got to go. And this is what you call the sacrifice to make it happen right here. It's time. It's 10 carats plus. It's 1.5 carats plus. And I'll make it $2,888 right now. It's got to go. Sometimes It just is a matter of, I mean, well, probably duly noted, not making that mounting again, considering we have to lose this much money tonight to get it a home. That is something where without the mandarin, kid you not, that ring with the 9 rows in diamonds costs more to make than the price that is on your screen right now. So this is why you haven't seen this mounting in anything else. It's why, I mean, obviously it just may be too big for most people, and that's okay. That's what some of us look for. The pieces that are too big for, you know, some people are just right for the gals who like really big jewelry, right? So $2,888, we're gonna give it 30 seconds. And then we're gonna do a brief recap and we're gonna see what you'd like from what is left in the show tonight. That mandarin is doing just what you want a mandarin to do, where the mandarin is a bright neon orange, but then what you see coming through are these amazing bright yellows. It's exactly what you look for. And let me know, I think that ruby may be finding a home, so I'm not sure if we're gonna recap that or not. Still have the opal from earlier for $9.99. That's how we started the show. We still have an aqua that's amazing. Still have the multicolored sapphire and saphirite bangle. I still have my purple sapphire that's masquerading as a purple diamond. Love that one. So we'll show you a few pieces that remain because quite frankly, guys, we got to get them all out the door before we go. So how can we help you? Well, I'm going to leave that up there because if that's still here, I don't know what to tell you. $28.88, and then I'll show you a couple of other pieces that are also still remaining. Sounds like maybe Tiffany's got the ruby. If so, congratulations on that one. I want to show you though, this was from way earlier. We had the first couple minutes of the show, we have this gorgeous diamond cut purple sapphire. Amazing round purple. Actually, I'm probably not going to need that much room. I only have a couple pieces left. So I'm going for the clean sweep, guys. We're going for the sweep of the show here. We're going to try to get everything at home. And here's what I have left. So let's do it, guys. Let's go for the ultimate sellout, shall we? Tiffany, did you get the ruby? Okay, so the ruby is available for somebody still. Here's the aqua. Yeah, that clearly, I bet you somebody missed it. Here's the opal, and then I have the ruby, which will round out our 5 here. And guys, we need to get them a home. That opal is a black opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. Here's the ruby with the yellow diamonds, which will get a home. It is your last call on any one of these 5 pieces. This is what we need to do to get the entire show sold out today. So here's what I've got. I've got these one-of-a-kinds all across the board here. 5 individual rings. Beautiful options here. Here's what we do. We got to get them a home. Everything ranges, but I will tell you everything on this wheel, and this is saying something, because when you have a ruby of that level with yellow diamonds and you have a mandarin that's a 10 karat plus superstar, and yet everything, you've got a purple diamond look-alike. It's a natural unheated sapphire, but it looks like a purple diamond. Everything on this wheel is under $3,000. And you already know that because you've seen each one individually presented. But in case you missed one of the presentations from like 3 hours ago, we are here to help you with a little bit of a recap so that all we can do is answer your questions if you have them, try them on again. But to think that any individual piece out there is under $3,000 today at the end of our show, and this is what I'm going for, guys. I'm trying to get them all out the door. Just trying to get them out the door before we go. So help me help you. If you want to go ahead and get something here, it's all one-of-a-kind jewelry. It's an amazing opportunity. Take a look at the wheel. We'll get them out of here. And we'll give it 60 seconds with this wheel, and I'll show you some brand new. We've got more brand new that we can pop in there for a look as well. So anything we can help you with on this wheel, but here's what we had. This unbelievable, see how that one lights up? I still can't get over this because out of everything up there, this one is still going to give you more sparkle factor than anything. That's our unheated neon lavender sapphire in a round. That one's only $15.99. For the sapphire. This aquamarine, everybody's wanting aquamarines. Now, I know it's weird to see it in the yellow. We usually see them in the white gold. This is in yellow, but you can change it to white or rose gold. That aqua is a trillion cut. It's amazing. And that's only, oh my gosh, did I really do this on the aqua, guys? We have the aquamarine here for only $19.99. We got the mandarin for $28.88. The ruby, it's a 2 karat plus. That 2 karat plus has yellow and white diamonds around it. That's only toned down to $26.99. And then this opal, black opal, Australia, Lightning Ridge material. It's $999. You let me know which one you love. We're going to get them all out the door. That is the goal. If you have any questions, if you do, please let me know what those are. We'll help you out, and we'd love to do just that. So last call on the wheel. Let's give it another 60 seconds here, and we will let them fly. So any questions you have, these are an assortment of prices, but anything up there is under $3,000, which is tough to comprehend starting right there. That one should never be, and that's the one that I'll tell you the biggest value up there is the mandarin and the ruby. As far as where they started versus where they are right now, we have 5 minutes left in the show. I can wipe this whole wheel clean and we can show you something else here before we go. But that is where, again, you got to call me. $9.90. These range from $9.99 all the way up to $28.88. So those are the ranges, guys. So everything actually is under $2,900 up here, which is a really a miracle when you've got a big mandarin that size with 9 rows. I did the math a while back. Those bands we sell here, we sell the same carat weight in a diamond band, and they're $6.99 a piece. And when you take $6.99 and you times it by 9, that means that the diamonds alone are like $6,300 worth of diamonds in gold, and then you plop a 10 carat plus mandarin on top of that. So yet, $6,300 for the diamonds and the gold, big mandarin, which is priceless, and yet we're making the whole thing $28.88. So that's where I say that's why it's such a big value, why it's like hopefully just saying, take me, take me, take me, because it's so important. So anything you want, under $3,000, and then we can get a literal last minute special here for you, which is going to be the Wonder Ring. That is going to be allotted now the single row this time because we showed you the double row. We'll get you the single row opportunity as well, but give us a call if you have any questions because, I mean, really, $19.99 for this Aqua. Here it is on the hand. Sounds like that one's going. Congratulations. Look at that. It's a beautiful color saturation, trillion cut, cool kind of, contemporary mounting there. Loving that. You can change it to the white. Here's the Sapphire, which is just lit, 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 lit. That is a good one. Look at that Sapphire unheated. Here's the mandarin. Here's the ruby. 2 carats 01 yellow and white diamonds. That is down to $2,699. Taking a look at that one on the hand. And then how about that opal? An opal for $9.99. It's last call in the show. Thanks for being with us tonight. Here's the mandarin and there's the opal for $9.99. Keep calling on those. Everybody wants to see the Wonder Ring. This is the single row, which has the same kind of versatility you get with the double row. It's just going to be a lot more affordable. So we'll just get this in. I know we've had some last minute requests like, oh, I want to see that one time. So here's that single row. It's 518 and it's 32 points in diamonds. You get 2 and if you want to rotate them around so that they sit opposite your favorite ring. Put your favorite ring in the middle. Michelle, question? This is 32 points in VS diamonds. Per ring, stackable, ring guardable, any gold you want. It's our single row Wonder Ring, so it has the same concept, but it's been marked down tonight. And we'll get it out the door. And forget about our markdown. I'm going to take it lower for you for the last literal 2.5 minutes of the show. We'll take the $1,869 ring that's supposed to go out today at $777. We're going to blow it out right now. And this will save you because chances are you want 2 of these. So the more we can save you on one ring, compounds, right? Doubles your savings. So how about we do this? $549. For the rings you see there. $549 a piece. That gets you 2. And you know what? I'll do 2 for $9.99 if you want to get 2. Okay? That makes an extra special deal. We'll get you a pair of them. We'll get you 2 to stack for $9 if you want to. Okay? I'll save you a bundle here, getting you this last call. And if you have any questions, guys, on anything you just saw on that wheel, how is that mandarin still here? I have failed as a host. I mean, everything else went out the door, and those pieces, I'm just so kind of shocked that this big mandarin, how is the big mandarin here? This ring for $28.88? Let's just get that one at home. You can leave the Wonder Rings, you can leave the Sapphire, but look at this on the hand really quickly before we go. We have 90 seconds left. That ring, $28.88? Oh, okay, guys, I may be giving you 2 final minutes and then I buy it. It's not a threat, just a fact. I'm just really digging that ring. And I don't have a mandarin yet. I don't even have one. Been doing this for 20 years, been shopping for jewelry for a lot longer than that. And I got to tell you, that ring is a stunner. That's the value of the night. When you look at where that started versus where it is, grab it now, grab it quickly. Somebody's getting that tonight. Somebody's getting that ring tonight. $6,300 just in diamonds and gold. And then you put a 10 carat plus. It's a 10 carat, what was it, 59? Yeah, 1039 on top of that. Anyway, back to the Wonder Rings. You got 2? Thank you so much. Hey, by the way, guys, we have about 30 seconds left. We'll be back tomorrow. If you feel like joining us, you got Wonder Rings. Take 2 for the $9.99, right? Great value there. And we'll be here for a couple minutes after we go off the air. If you're still thinking about things or you want to chit-chat about something, we'll be here for you for that. And I'd like to invite you to join me tomorrow night as well. Same time, same place, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Big Thursday night in store for you. So we'll hopefully see you then. In the meantime, have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Have a great Thursday, and we'll make a date to rendezvous at 7 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. But in the meantime, from all of us here at TVON, we wish you a great rest of your night. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for shopping. I'm Lauren Blair, and we'll see you tomorrow.